with Phil stumping drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill, he promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as chat's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to enjoy, like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His support is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. We're ticked off across the board, we charge the war because the score can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch a creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machine. He's not in burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if Andrew fans chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and starts his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of Clawless Cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits done well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. 3 streams nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jat here, and welcome to DSP Bingo for yesterday, Sunday the 9th of March 2025. I do hope you're all doing very well indeed, and I hope you're having a grand weekend and doing well. As you can see, Phil's awake and online, and for people not in America, the stream is an hour earlier than usual. Time zones are a bastard. Time zones are a pain in the arse. But yeah, until the 30th of this month, my streams will be beginning an hour earlier than usual because of that. So yeah, it's just the way it goes. So yeah, fucking hooray for time zones, I guess. So yeah, fucking hooray for that. So yeah, it's nothing we can do. Daylight savings time, all that shit, all that crap. But yeah. Good question. Sonny said I thought I was banning, Trump was banning daylight savings. He might try and implement it soon, who knows. I guess it's it kind of confuses Trump a bit, doesn't it? The whole daylight savings thing. There has been arguments for and against it, how it's a bit outdated or whatever, and it was used before for other things, like, there's like, it's quite an archaic sort of fucking thing, but I don't know, I guess we'll see what happens with it, I guess. But yeah, Phil's active in his chat, as you can see. He's bleving away like fucking crazy, gibbering away like a fucking rabbit. And interesting little back and forth dichotomy here with who's it he's talking to here? Newly born cranky. So, newly born cranky. Oh, he's been leaned. Newly born cranky's been leaned. Meester, I told you to calm down. So, newly born cranky, which is Meester's alter ego, was trying to bait Phil, whatever, you know what I mean? And like, I wanted to talk about smart guys. But Phil's solution to that was, go say it on the vid comments, we need the engagement. And Meester responded, they wanted to reply now. Like what? I feel like it's all about a year. And Phil's response to this was, yes, but nobody else wants to talk about it now. It's a new week. You're talking about last week, lol. And like, so remember, Phil starts the streams, the majority of Phil's streams these days is him basically going over what happened last week and what happened in the past. He is going to address what happened last week in his content, even though he's telling his audience right now in his own chat, nobody cares what happened last week. This is a new week. So like, I mean, if you'd not got yourself banned, Meester, you could have fucking basically just waited for Phil to fucking talk about last week and then tell him, hey, this is a new week, nobody cares what happened last week. Just to fucking rub it back in his face, but it's a bit too late now. You got yourself banned, you dafty. The fucking the temper got to you, and you gave Phil a reason to fucking give you a good old fashioned lean manual ban. On the plus side, if lean and ban is on the bingo card for today's show, then we get to tick it off straight away because Meester's alt got banned. But yeah, Phil was back from his day off. I'm sure he's showing robust or whatever, and Phil felt the urge. Phil felt compelled to make a special emergency video just to remind his audience about daylight savings time. And I've not just seen any of it because I just using it all onto like thumbnails, not So yeah. So let's see what he's got to say about it, shall we? My bad, press the wrong button. Okay, sorry, my bad. So yeah, let's see what he's got to say about it, shall we?
What is up, everyone? Phil here on my day off with an unexpected video because I forgot to tell you guys about something that's about to happen. And usually I give it a big build up and I'll talk about it all week before it happens.
So this is his day off t-shirts. We don't get to see this sort of specialized curated t-shirt. This is a specialist t-shirt. He made this on his day off, guys, when he has no time to do anything in his office because he wants to spend as much free time as possible with his family.
And I just didn't get around to it this time. This last week has been so crazy. As I told you guys yesterday, there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes in my personal life that's kind of, taking up my time or distracting me. And in this case, I just didn't get to forewarn you. So allow this video to be your formal announcement that as of tomorrow, which I believe is March 9th. Yes, tomorrow is March 9th, 2025, Sunday. Daylight saving time goes into effect in the United States. Now, for those who don't remember, daylight saving time is that completely foolish thing that we do every year for absolutely no fathomably, factual reason. There's no actual use for it anymore. It's insanely outdated and absolutely no one benefits from it. But we still do it because our lawmakers are so inept at what they do, they can't make a simple change to have us just stick to one time all year. I still to this day can't figure it out. I've talked about this for years, that this would be the easiest win of the United States government ever to just say, no, we're just either locking in the daylight time or we're just going to stick to standard time and just leave it as is. But they refuse to do so. Every year they talk about it and then they don't do it.
So it's kind of funny. I actually had no idea the times went back in America already. Sonny had to tell me. Sonny, I think Sonny knows because Logan told him or whatever. But yeah, I had no idea. The clocks were going back in America already. So, I was like, shit. So, yeah, it happens all the time, but you can't forget sometimes how it's staggered throughout the world, so it doesn't happen everywhere at the same time.
So what does this mean? It means that tonight, overnight, we lose an hour on our clocks. That means that tomorrow, all of my content on Sunday and moving forward for the next 8 months, because I think it runs from March until October, if I remember correctly, all of the content, all of the streams will be 1 hour earlier. All right? So if you were on my streams Friday... I've
never understood him saying that to his audience who have the exact same time zone as him. Like, Phil... You think the majority of Phil's audience would be American, and so they would share the same time zone as him, and Phil's not changing his stream starting time to 10 AM. Phil's stream time starts at 11 AM always. Like, for the last several years, Phil's streams begin at 11 AM. Regardless of time zones, regardless of whether it's daylight savings or not, it is always, and has been for the longest fucking time, an 11 AM start time. So him to try and confuse his audience by saying, oh, it starts an hour earlier, would just confuse a lot of his audience, you'd think. The simpler thing to say is just basically say that, our time zones changed before some of you guys potentially did, so we might start earlier than you guys for a brief spell. But now he's got to confuse it all and try and fucking say, oh, for 8 months we're an hour earlier. Not Phil, this is still 11 AM your time.
You need to be here an hour earlier for Sunday, unless, of course, you change your clock in the US yourself. But I do realize I have a lot of international viewers, people across the pond, as they say, and I believe you guys all change your clocks at a different time than when we do, right? So just a heads up, I don't want everyone showing up an hour late for the podcast on Sunday, or, running in to see the next session of Sweet It in One Remake or Avowed or whatever it may be, and you're late. Like, what happened? Well, that's what happened. We changed our clocks again. Normally I would have been talking about it all week. I would have had it on the schedule.
Oh my god. Normally I would have been talking about it all week. Oh, thank God Phil forgot. Thank the Lord. Phil Burnell forgot it was actually fucking daylight savings time coming up. Because we would have just had that all week, every fucking day. Guys, remember, Sunday, we're hours, our clock's going back. You need to be here an hour earlier from Sunday, or fuck off.
All week, and I just forgot about it completely because of all the chaos and stuff going on, all right? So hopefully this serves as a heads up. This will help you. And I will actually right now, as well as upload this video, I will update the calendar and re-upload it and pin it properly and all of that, so that you guys will have the latest one for tomorrow. But anyway, I got the rest of my day off to work on. Not much of a day off at all. I don't think I've actually rested today for more than 2 minutes at a time.
Oh, for God's sake. So we're going to hear Phil bitching and whining and moaning about how his day off was so busy and jam-packed with him being a busy boy.
With the stuff that I've been doing, crazy stuff going on, stressful stuff, but it is what it is. That's my life at this point. But I will be back tomorrow, as planned, with a full day of streaming for you. All right? I wish you the best. Have a good Saturday night. I'll see you all on Sunday. Peace out and have a good one.
That was Phil's special day off fucking video. Jesus Christ, man. Aren't we fucking lucky that Phil was going to regale us all with his fucking antics from today or whatever. But my day off was crap. I was so busy, I was so stressed, whatever, and there's things going on which I can't tell you about. But please pity me and give me more money while I say things are going on which I can't tell you about. And please forgive me if I'm more of an arsehole than usual. DSP said in his chat all characters would take ages. What's this all about? Oh, is this for Suikoden? How long would it take to recruit all the characters? And it would take for it? Yeah, there's no way Phil's going to fucking have time to play this game to try and recruit all the characters. That's just some crazy talk right there. Nah, so yeah. So yeah, I guess we're going to have some interesting whining from Phil. I'm expecting a whole lot of negativity from Phil, a whole lot of complaining from Phil, as per usual. Yeah. How about this? While we wait for Phil to go live, how about we watch a video that Mighty D made of Phil getting destroyed 11-0 by what was apparently a former teammate of his when he was playing the MVC Fighting Collection the other night. But before we even do that, actually, Brian sent me an image here about daylight savings time. What's this here? What's this all about? Most countries do not practice daylight savings time, but it's common in Europe. True, very true. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, it's kind of mainly stuck. You know, say America observe it in some areas, Europe observe it in all areas. South America are a bit hit and mixed. You know, I must be very confusing for South America if half of the continent's doing it and half of the continent's not. And yeah, most of Europe essentially definitely fucking observe it. So there you go. And in one African country randomly, like I just love that one country in Africa. I was like, we want to be like the fucking Europeans. You look cool in the rest of Africa, like you fucking nerd, fucking sucking up to the Europeans, changing our fucking time zones. Get the fuck out of here. We'll just fucking ignore it. Like, is that Egypt? Is that what the fuck it is? That's like Egypt. Oh balls. Now, where the fuck's this? Randomly over here. Just we're going to observe it too. Yeah. Fuck, is that Mongolia? Fucking hell, man. Jesus. Learning where things are in the world thanks to me asking the stream chat for help. There we go. I feel like Phil here asking where this is in the world and where that is in the world. Anyway, let's watch this Mighty compilation of Phil getting destroyed playing fighting games against apparently former teammates.
Here's Phil to tell you more.
All right, here we go. A very special night. Street Fighter III Third Strike Challenge set against Smooth Cat, formerly of Team Hate. We both were a group part of Team Hate back in the day. And tonight we're going to do this challenge first to 10 set in Street Fighter III Third Strike. Okay, let's see how it goes. So by the way, he's much better than me at Third Strike, so he's probably going to win.
Snake?
Yes!
Already there's lag. You can see it's skipping. There we go. Oh yeah, there's a big delay. Oh wow. I tried to block that, but I guess it's not safe. I just tried to parry pressing the two mediums.
So there's a lot of things that Phil could have done better in terms of trying to make the stream better for his audience in general. He's playing a private lobby of apparently people he contacted and reached out to play. Former fighting game players themselves, whatever. People who used to fucking play the fighting games and stuff. People he knew from back in the fucking day, essentially. And he got them to basically, you know, play him in these lobbies for his, like, night stream or whatever the fuck it was. But you couldn't hear them. There was no discussion or Phil and the person he was playing. So it was no real difference. It was like, you didn't get to like the special guest that Phil was playing. Essentially, we're not introduced whatsoever to the audience. So it's a weird thing. Why just set up where you can like hear the both of you playing the game, Phil? You know, just so you can have a discussion back and forth, or as you're playing it and what you're. It'd make it more interesting, more engaging. Of course, also because Phil's also playing people like that he kind of acknowledges are like good at the game. He can't shit talk him. This is a very rare fighting stream from Phil where he will not shit talk his opponents because he can't really afford to, because they know who he is and he knows who they are. So Phil can't get away with doing his usual shit talking the opponent because they fucking beat his arse like a fucking drum.
That's not good.
Press the button. He pressed the button. He fell for Tyrant Slaughter.
Nice. I'm gonna have to pick my only character that I'm good with, because like I said, he's really good. He fucking plays this shit all the time, and I'm trying to parry by pressing the two mediums together like a moron. So I have to actually like get into it now. Is that what I wanted? Ugh. Oh my god, I don't even know the range anymore. That's awful, dude. That's so awful. I missed the throw. Ah, that was complete bait. That was complete bait. Yep.
Wow, I am You guys just see how out of practice I am with this. I wasn't even close to getting the throw range, and I tried to throw. Awful.
He baited you very well. In fact, we might call him a master. Never mind.
Absolutely awful.
Again, see, I don't know the throw range. Fuck. I'm so used to stupid Street Fighter 6 where you could throw from 17 feet away. I keep trying to throw, and I'm like way too far away. I'm so not used to this game. Couldn't parry that? It looked like I was blocking that. I don't know. It totally looked like I was blocking that fireball. That wasn't a chip either. What was I doing there? I don't even know what I pressed. I think I pressed drive impact. I'm serious. I think I pressed the two heavies together. Is that what I wanted? I'm trying to do overhead, and it's giving me a low medium. No super again. Very nice. No super third time. Chip, that's a chip win. Anyone know the count? Because I'm not counting. I'm just playing. I have no idea what the count is right now.
Oh, I've got a good idea for a count, Phil. You're on a big, nice, round number called 0.
Huh? Oh, shit. Awful. I just tried to press the mediums. I can't believe I keep doing that. Nice. Uppercut. Oh, he dropped it. And then he got me with the overhead anyway. I can't believe I'm trying to parry with the mediums. I'm so stupid used to Street Fighter 6. Got me. Oh, no. Why can't I get super? What the fuck?
Oh, shit. Ah.
DSP is starting now, tipped £1. I can tip to let you know that DSP is starting, as I came into some money. I couldn't find a tissue. Hang on, it's not May 1st already. Damn daylight savings.
Thank you very much, DSP starting now, for a tip alerting me that DSP starting now. Very kind of you indeed. It is not quite May the 1st yet, although it is Mario Day. March, well, not here, but if, yeah. Sunny, because Sunny was in Australia, it's March 10th. March 10th, when you can write out March 10, but it looks like Mario. So yeah, Sunny's already celebrating Mario Day. But there we go. But Phil's starting now, fantastic. We can make sure we build up speed up juice. Well, we'll watch the rest of this compilation of Mighty D put together of Phil getting destroyed in Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. But before I forget, let me make sure I add that tip to the bingo prize fund. Because the bingo prize fund, as you can see now, is over the 100 mark, which is good. 100 and climbing, so there we go. So it's nice to see the bingo prize fund hit triple digits.
I can't get goddamn super to come out. Yep. Wow. Couldn't parry it. I tried. I couldn't parry that. Wow, see? I don't even know the throw distance. I swear I would throw from that distance and I whiff every time. Oh, Lord. After the low jab he got me. I couldn't parry the slow fireball. Oh, my God. I couldn't parry a full screen slow fireball. I tried.
That is awful. I couldn't parry it from full screen. Yikes.
I couldn't parry it. Whoa, it took it back. Did you see that? It took that shit back. I couldn't parry the fireball. It took my hit back. It did the hits twice and it took it back because it's fucking netcode. Amazing. Oh, I couldn't get the fourth. I couldn't get the fourth parry. Oh, come on. I tried to parry right there. I can't parry when he jumps. I'm trying. Oh, my Lord. I couldn't parry that. What the fuck? I whiffed over his head. God damn it. Whoa, no low jab. No perfect. No perfect. Beautiful throw mix-up. No super. Yep, nice. Oh, great parry. What the fuck? It's like, well, this round is completely done. There's so many fucking missed opportunities and dropped moves there. Wow! I thought I was going to punish him. I totally thought I was going to be able to punish the kick. Whoa! Whoa, that's twice he didn't give me my move. Every time he did aerial EX, I went to do the move to stop it, and it didn't give it to me at all. And then
it's just so weird seeing him losing in fighting games and not doing his usual thing of blaming everyone apart from himself. And the opponent isn't getting blamed as well. The game though, of course, the game's getting blamed. Yeah, oh, the connection's bad, the fucking game's bad, it's been poorly fucking made or whatever, you know. But the opponent, no, they're fantastic, and they're not having any problems. So it's like beating your arse, Phil. It's funny. You'd think his opponent would also be saying the similar kind of things where it's like, oh, this game has got so many issues, and yet they're winning all the time against you, Phil. Well, maybe it's not the game. If they're consistently beating your arse like a drum, maybe it's not the game that's to blame.
Aerial EX just stuffed me completely because it wouldn't give me my move.
Nah, yeah.
So what are we at? 11! That's 11! He beat me 11 times. All right, we'll do one more. We'll do one more because it's been a nice set and he whooped my ass. One more, last game. And then I want to play, oh, he quit. He said no more. He said, fuck you, Phil, you're a scrub. I'm sure he did. Let me see. I'm sure he talked shit. Let's see what he said.
Oh, he didn't talk shit. He was too busy playing.
Oh, I didn't press anything, but okay. Good start. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Shit. I wasn't trying to do that. What? Oh, BB Hood was out? I had no idea BB Hood was even out. I can't even complete a combo. In a roll, I tried to. I don't know what button is that? What button is it that's opening the menu? I'm not meaning to do that. Oh, I couldn't see. My own super was blocking the screen, so I didn't know what to do. Oh my god, look at that. My own super blocked my view, so I didn't know what was going on. I was gonna try to super cancel, but I don't think I could. That stopped me. Oh my god. It's just hitting me. I don't know what's going on. Wow, that's it. She gets free throw after that. That's crazy. Yeah. She gets free throw if you push block. I can't even double jump. What is going on? I'm jumping and trying to do the second jump, and she's just like floating down and not doing the second jump. What is going on? I have no idea why I'm getting hit right now. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do there. It was a throw tech hit, and the next thing I know, I'm getting hit by a combo, but I haven't done anything. Again, I haven't done anything. I can't block. Yeah, look. I can't do anything to what he's doing. Like, it won't block. It didn't even do the right thing. Oh my god. It's not even what I did either. I jumped. After the drill, I'm supposed to be able to do a move, and he's locked and block stun, but he's jumping out. I don't get it. And I can't block when he's doing the rogue stuff. Like, it won't block it or give me my inputs. I was supposed to be in the air. See what I mean? I was supposed to be in the air. What happened? Why was I on the ground? I didn't do that.
Who fucking cares?
I can't block. Yeah, what the fuck, dude? This sucks. It sucks. Like, I can't block and I can't do what I want to do. Oh. Again, I don't know why I just got hit. I can't even get lightning attack. What the? Yo, I was down backing that whole time. What? Complete dropped input. Yeah, dude. 3 dropped inputs and no push block. Like, what is going on? It's awful. It really is fucking awful. I did worse with that team because the fucking thing doesn't work online. I can't fucking play this shit. It drops so many inputs. By the way, the connection got worse. The connection now says it's orange, so great.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to play this. It sucks. Fucking shitty ass collection with fucking shitty netcode.
It sucks because I like VDO and I want to play him for real and I can't. I can't even do fucking basic stuff. I don't know what's going on. Again, I don't know what's happening. Oh, I fell for it. That was bait. That was bait. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I shouldn't have got hit. I shouldn't have got hit by that. Nothing I can do. It's all chip. I'm stuck in the air. I couldn't even jump. What the fuck? I couldn't do my combo. I can't even move my storm. I literally can't move my storm. Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't want to do this. Yo, I gotta play insanely hard because the fucking game is so bad online. It has nothing to do with VDO. I'm not complaining. The fucking game sucks online. It's so many fucking dropped inputs and things not blocking and shit. It's like, oh my god, man.
But they don't seem to be suffering those same things that you're suffering, no, Phil. So explain that one.
Man. He is very good, and his tricks, I like the stuff with the throws and shit, but dude, I really wish we could play offline again. This is like, the only way I'm ever gonna be able to play people is this fucking awful shit online. It's just so disappointing compared to what it used to be, man. Oh. Oh, roll, no roll. Look at that, no block. No roll, then no block, back to back. No, what's going on? That's 3 things in a row I didn't do. I didn't do Typhoon. Dude, air dash, Jesus Christ. It's like, give me at least 1/3 of my inputs and maybe I'll have a chance. Tag. Oh, he can't tag, he's in the air. Wow. Block. Can't roll. Dude, I can't roll, can't block. What the fuck? What happened there? Are you kidding? It skipped a frame. It skipped a frame when she was attacking, so I didn't know what to do. What? I couldn't do a 3-hit combo because the frames dropped. You saw it, right? How choppy it got?
No 3-hit combo for Phil.
I'm not attacking. What happened? I wasn't attacking. Now there's a glitch. Are you kidding? Oh my lord. Couldn't block. I saw her jump. I blocked. Nothing.
Fuck off.
Jesus Christ. I just read a chat there, and Sonny said, let's get us out of the way before bingo starts, and then he drops 10 members.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
So we've got 2 free spaces for the bingo straight away because of a 10-member bomb from Sonny. Thank you to Sonny for gifting 10 members, and congratulations to the following people for getting membership. Congratulations to Millie Away 009, GBRC EFC 125, Wilson Barbosa, Hate Army NCMNN, Mike G of Age Female, that's a sus name, Two Tails, I Art Laughing, and finally Line Caught Avocado. So there we go. Make sure, if you just got membership there, make sure you thank Sonny for giving you membership, and of course thank you Sonny yourself for giving us 2 free spaces to the bingo board straight away with that 10-member bomb. Very kindy indeed. Goodness me. I'll just get rid of the animations. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you. Okay, so this video is almost over, and then we can begin bingo.
Well, she was nowhere near me. Why was my Magneto getting hit? I can't even see the attacks. Oh, I don't know what's going on. He's dead now. I don't even know what happened. Again, if I can't see the attacks because the netcode is so bad, how can I defend against them? I'm not seeing any attacks. Of course. It shows a hit, takes it back. Didn't do that. I tried to jump and kick. It gave me crouching fucking roundhouse. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to that. I'm holding back. I'm literally holding back. You gave her a hit. I'm not trying to do that. That's totally what I did. Of course.
Yeah, it's so frustrating. You guys can see. It's like, yeah, I really wanted to do these moves. I wanted to do low roundhouse, not jumping attack, which is safe. I want to do a completely unsafe move, right? Oh, it's fucking game.
Playing this shit online is like getting punched in the balls repeatedly. Well, good match is the video. I wish I could play this game, but the game is garbage online, complete dog shit. Really, like, it's not even showing the attack. I'll never defend against it. I'm just holding back and I get hit, like, whatever, you know. It's not what I did. What the fuck? Come on. So ridiculous. Absolutely so ridiculous. Drop the input again at the critical moment. All right. Well, smooth, good matches, man. Nah, I got to get out of here. It's late, smooth. It was good stuff, good matches, but this shit is fucking unbearable. I honestly don't know how these people play it. I don't know how they put up with it. Because that's not the real game. It's fucking walk forward, I do a kick. So now's my chance to reverse. No, there's no chance to reverse because you're playing online, so anyone can mash a tick throw. And the tick throws are so brokenly good online because the fucking connection is terrible, you know? These guys play all the time online, so they're used to this shit. But it's sad that it's just not representative of the real game, you know? It's so dumb.
Okay, that outro was definitely unexpected, to say the least, but there you go. Okay, let's get going with the bingo then, shall we? And also to do a bingo, we need to actually have a number for the bingo card. So the very first number in chat I see, we use today's bingo card. The first one gets it. None of the second or third, the first one gets it. And the first one was Guybrush. Guybrush Fleetwood was the first person in chat to say a number. And he says 66, so good stuff indeed. So let me just type in number 66 here. Randomize a bingo board. There we go. Do we have lean and ban? Is ban on here? Nah, there is no lean and ban on the card, so we can't take it straight away, sadly. But it is what it is. I tried. There we go. So we need Phil to say and do the following for today's bingo. We need him to say react, reality, addition, him being all toxic, and him saying honest. The second row is Phil saying meaningful, positive, him applauding, him touching his ear, and him saying necessarily. The third row is Phil saying here's a thing or deal, you guys, momentum, content, and so anyway. The fourth row is Phil giving a years ago story, him saying Twitter or X, him discussing or showing off his RGBs, but well, not showing off, but him bringing up the RGBs, him pointing at the camera, and him saying wrong. The fifth and final row is Phil doing stuff on his phone, him saying goal, him burping, him saying variety, and finally Phil slapping his leg. So that is today's bingo card we have for today's show. Was that a good one? Hopefully we can keep the bingo winning and going. So there we go. Okay, now of course, there's a variety of ways for us to get free spaces to help us on our way to Phil Howe's bingo card. For example, if Phil burps, sips or snorts 10 times before he starts recording for his shitey gameplay, that gives us all a free space. Every 6 minutes and 40 seconds that Phil begs, that also gives a free space, because remember, 6 minutes and 40 seconds for us is 10 minutes his time. So if every 10 minutes of Phil begging is a free space, because we watch at 1.5 speed, it's 6 minutes 40 on our counter, so for every 6 minutes 40 is a free space for the begs as well. If we get 5 new or rejoining members, for every 5 we get, that gives us a free space as well, and we have 2 already thanks to Sonny's member bomb from earlier on. And finally, if we get 100 likes on this bingo stream before we finish playing bingo, not only will we get free spaces for a bingo board, but you guys also get to enjoy the Bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations to celebrate the 100 likes. So you guys are in full direct control of some of the ways we can get free spaces, but the rest of the ways are controlled by Phil and his bizarre body functions, as well as him begging like a bitch that he is and all that. So there we go. I think I've covered all the bases, but I'm going to let Phil explain the last bit for me.
Well, hello everyone, Phil Burnell here, letting you know about King Jad's Bingo and Marbles gameplay on YouTube. Now, you need to leave a post in the community tab to enter, and that's it. A lucky winner will be picked by playing Marbles at the end of the month. It is just that easy. Any mouth drooling idiot can do it.
Thank you very much, DSP. Very kind of you indeed. So I say we can actually update this. What would you like him to say? Oh, Jesus, a question. what can we make DSP say, the AI DSP say? You know, if you guys have any clever ideas of what you can make the AI DSP say, let Sonny know. I'll think of it myself and try and get back to you about that one. But yeah, okay. The last thing for me to do before I start playing Bingo, of course, is just for us to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
Scotland forever!
And not that time, Bingo. Good luck, everybody. Here we fucking go.
What's going on, everyone? It's time for the start of a brand new streaming week. And what a week it will be, because this week, there's going to be a pretty interesting marathon going down and a wide variety of content between podcasting, wrestling commentary, Lego streams, and a whole bunch of variety of gameplay. It's a brand new week, and obviously I want to get you all caught up on everything going on. Today will be a much needed laid-back day. But of course, we will recap everything that happened last week and more. So get ready for a nice chill morning. Sit back and relax. It's time to start the week with a rousing yet relaxing episode of the Level 1 Podcast.
Who cares? Who honestly cares at this point in time? And he's got a long intro going again for some reason.
Alrighty, everyone. Good morning and welcome to the show. It is Sunday, the 9th of March, 2025, the start of a brand new streaming week. And we're already off to a bad start. Why? Well, because today is the start of daylight saving time here in the United States.
Who cares?
What is daylight saving time? Well, twice a year, we Americans decide to change our clocks by 1 hour. In the fall, we call it fall back, and we basically reset the clocks overnight and get it an extra hour. It's like you have a 2 a.m. hour, and then you have another 2 a.m. hour. It's kind of weird. And then here in the spring, it's not really the spring, it's still winter, but it's funny that we still call it the spring. We spring ahead, and we skip an hour in the middle of the night. And at one point, there was use for this. Many years ago when it was first instituted, it was, save an hour of daylight and keep things in rhythm, and this will help the farmers, and this will do this and that, okay? And as much as everyone would like to try to argue about archaic things of the past, the truth is, at least in my opinion, and if you disagree, I guess that's fine. I don't know how you could really justify disagreeing, but it doesn't mean it's not needed anymore. It's worthless. It's just an annoyance. It's just a really stupid thing that confuses the heck out of everyone, okay? In reality, it doesn't actually affect me that much. I'm not that big of a deal. You know, oh, I lost an hour. Oh, no. The annoyance is that if I don't remember to tell you guys about this ahead of time, most of the time what ends up happening is, for almost an entire week, everything gets thrown off. All right? Why? Because I have a set schedule that's pretty much the same every day, and people know to show up at a certain time every day if they want the content. Well, all of a sudden now, the times have shifted. I'm now streaming today an hour earlier.
Oh, no, it isn't, no. Your schedule is always at 11 a.m. your time, and you're stuck to that regardless of time changes.
Than I usually would. And I can tell you right now, the attendance is way down. I'm not even kidding. Right now, I've got about 100 less viewers than I typically would have around this time any given day because of this stupid daylight saving time. And it's annoying because this will persist. This will not just be today. This will be like later in the week. There'll be streams, people show up. Oh, I missed out on this hour of the stream. And there's nothing that can be done. In this case, I goofed because I've been very busy and very stressed out this last week. Okay, as I've told you, I have things going on behind the scenes in my personal life that are taking up a lot of my time and attention, and they're really stressing me out. And there's nothing that can be done, and there's nothing that I can tell you guys about. It's just stuff going on, just like everyone has stuff going on in their personal life, right? But because of that, this week, it's been hard to keep track of schedule stuff. It's been hard to remember. I didn't even remember that daylight saving time was going to go into effect until someone tweeted me yesterday on my day off. And I was like, oh, shit. Because now I posted up the schedule and all this, and now everyone is expecting something that is not going to happen, all right? So, you know, it is what it is. But FYI, everything is starting an hour earlier moving forward, and this will persist all spring, all summer, even in the fall, because then we don't change our clocks again until October. And to make matters even worse, different regions of the world change their clocks at different times. I believe if you're in the UK right now, okay, I believe that you already changed your clock, correct? Like you did it
No, wrong.
at a different time than us. Falcule just said in the chat, when I lived in Japan, I was an hour early for work. I didn't know that they just don't do daylight saving time. Yeah, because it's stupid. It's not needed. Most of the world doesn't really do it, but there's only certain parts of the world that are stuck with this archaic practice, and they just don't want to change it. It doesn't make any sense at all. Our lawmakers in the United States have argued about this forever, back and forth. The problem is, everyone agrees they don't want to change the clocks, but no one can agree on which time to keep. Do you keep the time that's standard time, or do you keep the time that's shifted by the 1 hour called daylight saving time? Who cares? No, really, who cares? Just pick one and do it. But they refuse. Instead, it's like two kids on a schoolyard who just argue with each other, and they never stop the argument. It just goes on forever, so nothing is ever determined, nothing is ever decided. You know what I'm saying? It's just foolish. And that's how a lot of our government is. It's just a bunch of bickering, but nothing actually gets done, which is hilarious because the idea of government in our country is that everyone who's an elected official is a public servant, meaning the only reason they're there is to serve the public. But if all you do is endlessly bicker and never actually do anything, then you're not serving anyone. In fact, the only person you're serving is yourself because you're taking a salary for absolutely no outcome. Okay? So it pisses me off, and yes, I know this is a little bit of a rant, a really big rant in regards to something that's just a personal gripe of mine, but it is what it is. It's very frustrating. So today we will have lower attendance. There's nothing I can do about it. On top of that, today is a chill RPG day on purpose. If you didn't notice, my schedule today is 2 chill RPGs. Now, I'm well aware that this means that attendance will be down anyway, because not everyone is into chill RPGs, but I need it. You know, after the week that I've had, after the weekend that I've had, I need a day where I can just relax with you guys and kind of forget about the stresses of real life and just hang out and enjoy each other's company, you know, have some chill conversation, play an RPG and have a good time. You know, that's what I need today. So I hope that you understand that. Don't worry, because not every day will be like today. I mean, notably tomorrow we're playing Call of Duty and we're going to try the Ninja Turtle stuff again because, you know, now I kind of understand how it works. I wasn't even using the melee weapon properly last week. And later on this week, we're going to have this Five Nights at Freddy's marathon, which is going to be very, very, I'm sure, rage-inducing and all of that. So we've got good stuff coming. That's going to be not, laid-back, chill content. Just not today. Okay? Fair enough? Okay. So apologies for anyone who's confused and is not here. Now you're watching this after the fact. You're like, oh, what happened? Why did I miss the stream? I did try to post up a last-minute daylight saving time, like, alert video yesterday, but I don't even know how many people actually saw it because no one was expecting me to put a video out on my day off. You know, it is what it is. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about today. I want to talk about, obviously, what happened on Friday with the streams, because there was some interesting stuff there that may lead to some more stuff. We actually came to a determination about some of the confusion with the subs on Kick that have been coming through, but not, and we don't know what's real. We actually figured it out, so that's good. We finally have an answer on that one. But one of the cool things is, I just wanted to show you, you know, as you know, all these setups that I've been doing, you know, ever since my new, you know, PC and all of this. As you can see, the crazy RGBs behind me, right? And you might say, well, what the heck is that? It's kind of wild. Like, what is that supposed to be? You want to see what it is? See if the camera picks it up well. If not, I'll explain. Well, it's a little too bright, and that's the problem if I put an angle. Yeah, it's hard to see with the lighting. So basically what it is Pac-Man. That's Pac-Man running across an RGB screen being chased by a ghost, and he goes back and forth across the keyboard and eventually gets eaten and explodes. And that's what the RGB setup is today, which is kind of cool. And there actually is a few settings, like you can make it the real Pac-Man colors, or you can make it like a gradient changing color. And I said, I'll just leave the real Pac-Man colors. We'll just do something silly today. I think it'd be pretty cool. So there you go. Pretty nice. And I'm trying to do all kinds of variety of stuff. Sometimes I try to make the colors match the game we're playing for the day. Sometimes I just do something random. So, yeah, pretty nice, you know, setup for today. Sorry that keyboard doesn't look so good because the light is metal, so it reflects off of it. It doesn't look as good that I thought it would, but there you go. So anyway, there's your answer, because some people ask me, well, what is this wild light show you're doing today? Well, it's Pac-Man being played out behind me, basically on the wall. That's what you're seeing. You see the yellow? Whenever you see yellow, that's Pac-Man going from one side to the other. And when you see that pink or purple, that's the ghost chasing Pac-Man back and forth across the screen. Okay, so where do we begin? All right, let's begin with this, because it's right here below me. It's a perfect time to point it out. Ladies and gentlemen, momentum continues. Things are building. Excitement is real, because we are only 4 goals away from doing an awesome Five Nights at Freddy's Torture-thon this week. And I have prepared specially for this event. Yesterday, during my day off, I went to the liquor store. Oh, yes. And at the liquor store, I got a few things to prepare for the Five Nights at Freddy's marathon. The first of which was actually cool because I didn't have this previous. So if you remember back in January, when we did the Mega Man Rage-a-thon, I got a multi-pack of 99 bananas. It was really called like the 99 fruits variety pack. And it was these shots that were incredibly strong shots, right? And they were all these variety of flavors, all different fruits. You guys really liked that, because when you guys were, you know, supporting me and we hit a goal, you would vote, oh, what shot should I take next, right? Or people would, if they hit that goal themselves, would tell me what flavor shot they wanted me to take. And some of them were good and some of them were really bad. I'm not gonna lie, some of them actually tasted pretty much like ass, all right? But people liked that, and then in addition to that, I got pretty buzzed during the Mega Man Marathon because that stuff was really, really strong, okay? They had a new one at the liquor store, 99 lemonades. And what it is another multi-pack of lemonade, 99 strong shots. And they were like different flavors, like mango, strawberry, peach, you know. So I got that. So we have that, and I bought a little multi-pack of Fireball whiskey, which I haven't had in a long time. That's pretty potent cinnamon-flavored whiskey as well. And I have some tequila in the house as well, all right? So basically, I have a good variety of stuff for this upcoming marathon event, and much like we do for these marathons when we do them, if we hit a certain level of support, you tell me what to drink, and I'll drink it. Of course, I got to keep myself paced and not drinking myself under the table if I'm doing a marathon. In this case, I have to play a series of Five Nights at Freddy's games, starting with 1 and going all the way through the series, all right, as far as we can get, within reason, because I don't think we're going to really get through every game in the Five Nights at Freddy's series, nor do I think we're going to beat them all. I think we're just going to play them until I'm like, oh, I've had enough, let's move on to the next, right? It'll be interesting, because at one day, I'll be able to see the evolution of the series over the years, you know, what was added, what was improved, what were the changes between games. I think that'll actually
fuck off.
Thank you very much to Coding Crusader for popping the membership message saying Phil just needs to man up and do $10 shots. Jesus, man. I mean, he would never do it for that low. Like, for a very brief time, he actually stopped putting monetary value to it. For a very brief spell, he gave up on, like, setting a target for it because the support wasn't forthcoming. You know, but that didn't last long, of course, you know. Then the Kino thing happened, and all of a sudden people love Phil again, and they want to just shower him in money so they can see him get drunk. Well, I'm alcoholic, by the way.
Be pretty cool. So that's coming. So that is going to be this week. And when you say, well, I wonder when that's going to be, when we hit the goals. All right, we're only 4 goals away. If we hit 4 goals today, the marathon is tomorrow. Okay? But as of now, the one day that is out and is not possible to be the marathon is Tuesday, because Tuesday night, currently right now on the schedule, we have our next episode of Smart Guys Wrestling Commentary. All right? This week, that show is going to cover both SmackDown and Raw, because I finally got a VPN so I can watch SmackDown rather than fuck around with this bullshit where I can't get it in the US.
Wait, you got a VPN? Phil finally got a VPN? What? That is bold. But won't it be laggy when he tries to watch SmackDown because it thinks he's in a different place? Jesus Christ. Oh, Phil just got a super chat, by the way. Like, Jesus Christ, man. This is exactly the sort of debt that he fucking attracts. Here's some money because you're feeling down. Aww. Phil's sad. I better give him money so he's no longer sad. It's like... I mean, there's always, like, this is why I feel no pity whatsoever towards Phil's audience. At one point, I used to, but that's long fucking gone. If they fall for it, they fucking deserve to be fleeced by Phil.
So we will be watching both shows and reviewing them on Tuesday night on the DSP React channel or on my Kick channel. That should be fun. I'm excited for that because I want to see what SmackDown's all about after having not watched it.
Who fucking cares?
So that's going to be Tuesday night, all right? But because that's Tuesday night, obviously I can't do the marathon on Tuesday. So it's pretty simple. Either we have an insanely over-the-top high support day today, and we hit 4 freaking goals in one day, in which case the marathon will be tomorrow, or probably we'll hit 4 goals over the course of the next 3 days.
Fucking bitch.
Thank you very much, Mr. Pika Fan, for his super chat, who says, Philly Boy needs to get DirecTV or Dish to watch SmackDown on USA Network. Or he can just use a free trial VPN and see it for that way, I guess. I don't know. Phil has a VPN now, so he's doing it that way instead of some bizarre fucking reason. Don't understand why Phil felt compelled to get a VPN to watch SmackDown. Very odd that. Maybe the VPN was cheaper than him, like, getting DirecTV. I don't know. I don't know. Joe Badger saying a real king would charge $100 to breathe. I mean, that's Phil for you. That's fucking Phil summed up to a fucking T. It's just... he's not going to... So Brian says he's not going to watch it. We'll get a VPN rant tomorrow. I guess we'll have something to look forward to then.
Is, you know, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday would be the marathon, okay? I'm okay with either. If you guys really want the marathon right away, we can do it tomorrow, and I'm totally okay and set for that. So let's see. Now, if that doesn't work out and ends up being Wednesday, that's also okay. I'll also be ordering some food during the day, and it'll be a feasting with the king as opposed to a DSP Tries It, which is good because, you know, we've done a few DSP Tries It, you want to break from it, right? So that's what we're going to be doing, and I hope that you guys will be excited for that and give me some ideas, but I think my wife and I are going to choose something.
Who fucking cares?
You know, we're going to choose something to get that we've already liked, something from a restaurant that we know and that's good food, so we can have a nice, relaxing feasting with the king to hopefully sober me up, okay? So I can continue to torture myself with more Five Nights at Freddy's that day. Okay. So, all that being said, that's great. And then on top of all of that, I have another update. I already know, after the marathon, what the next reward will be at 60. Okay, at 60 goals hit, we are going to have a very special episode of DSP Tries It, something that I have never done before, something that we have talked about on stream, and something that will be very interesting. I've already thought ahead 2 goals. All right? So I hope that you guys are excited. I'm not going to spoil it right now. I'm not. Maybe once we get to the marathon, and I'll start to give you hints about what it will be when we hit the 60 goals. Okay?
Who fucking cares?
Good stuff coming up. Let's get it going. In fact, let's actually get started. Let's get some support, guys. Who's going to be the first super chatter? Who's going to be the first tipper? Who's going to be the first person to get the membership? And who's going to be the first person to get the sub over on Kick? Let's find out right now. But as this is happening, I have an update. All right, regarding some of the the confusion, that's the word I wanted, that we've had over on Kick, because as you know, a couple weeks ago, I instituted having pop-up messages on streams for Kick subs and gifted subs. And they've been working well, okay? They have. It's nice to see not only the YouTube side contributions, but to see, hey, so-and-so gifted a sub on Kick and it went to this person, right? It's been nice to have those on stream. I think it's a great addition.
Who fucking cares?
However, there's been an issue, a lot of confusion, because sometimes what's happened is we'll all of a sudden get pop-ups on the screen that'll say, hey, so-and-so gifted a sub. And then we'll all be looking at the Kick chat together and we're like,
who fucking
there's
cares?
No sub. Where is it? And you ask the person, hey, did you get it? And they look and they're like, no, we didn't get it. You're like, huh? So there seems to be this weird disconnect that sometimes someone can gift a sub on Kick, and it actually goes through the system. It even has the pop-up message happen. So it's going through a service that, you know, registers the contribution, but then the sub never goes through. All right? And this came to a head on Friday night. Because on Friday night, I was doing Friday Night Fights, and we were right down to the end, and we had gotten around, I think we were around $100 of support. And I was like, well, guys, it is what it is. It's the end of the week. We didn't hit the goal, but, you know, it was still a good night. You know, see you Sunday or whatever. And as I was saying that, all of a sudden on screen,
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much to Nalteron for a super chat who says every goal is just to feed his gullet and fat cats. Basically so. She's essentially dictating what fucking happens on DSP Tries now because she's in charge of what Phil's going to fucking order for food that particular fucking day, it seems, you know. She's as got much of a say in the fucking the goals as anything else, and yet what she gets out of it is not part of Phil's content, so why should the fans have to pay for it? You know? Like, Phil promotes it as some sort of special celebratory event where they do all these things together, and it's like you're right there in the room with him. It's like you're hanging out with a fucking friend. The pizza's not for you, though, Big Papa Phil. The pizza's not for you, no. Fucking Iron Chef sucks, guys. It's not for you, Jade. It's only for Phil, and it's only for Kat. You know. But it's like we're there with him right there in the room as he fucking asks us for more money.
but, you know, it was still a good night. You know, see you Sunday or whatever. And as I was saying that, all of a sudden on screen, this bomb of subs explodes. And it says, Dr. Lexus gifted a sub, Dr. Lexus gifted a sub, Dr. Lexus. We're like, oh, this is amazing. But we're all sitting there, and we're looking at the chat, and we're like, where is it? Right? Like, where the fuck is it? We're not seeing it. Right, where are the subs? And luckily, Dr. Lexus was still there. And we said, hey, Doc, can you see what's going on? Because this would help us to figure out, you know, what is this problem? So he was under the impression that the subs had gone through. Because he wanted to hit the goal, basically, for the stream. And so he went and he checked.
Who fucking
And then in the meantime,
cares?
okay, someone else gifted a bunch of subs. And as they did that, and those subs were coming through, we noticed there was no pop-up for them at all. Like, no pop-up at all for the second slew of subs. Like, what is going on, right? Like, we're all so confused. So then Dr. Lexus says, all right, let me try this. And he does it. And then subs went through and did get pop-ups and did count. And we're like, what? Right? Like, what is going on? So apparently what's happening, and this only happens with Kick, because I have never seen this happen with YouTube. I've never seen this happen with PayPal before. Okay? Apparently on Kick, you can gift subs, and then your card gets declined. And if your card gets declined, the subs don't go through, but then the whole rest of it does. As weird as that sounds. So, I don't know. Like, that would be like saying, you go to the store, and you try to buy something with your card, and your card gets declined, but you still get a receipt that says that it went through, right? Like, that doesn't seem to make sense. But that's what happened on Friday night. So, you know, basically what we got to do is be a little careful. Basically, if we see pop-ups coming out on the Kick side, but then we aren't seeing the actual sub pop-up in the chat, then it's not working. And that's why some people were confused, because their names were appearing on screen saying that they were getting gifted subs, but then they were like, but it's not there. Because it must not have gone through. So I don't know why it would allow it to pass through all the way to, you know, the pop-up messages, but then not go through on the Kick side and not show up in the chat. It's very weird, all right? But anyway, that's what happened. So now we know, we finally got our answers. It's been 2 weeks where this has been happening on and off, and we're all like so super confused about it. So let's keep an eye on it. It's not something that happens all the time, but it's happened at least 2 or 3 times. We've all been scratching our heads. It's like, did something go through? Did you get a sub? Does it count? Now we know our answer. Sadly, if it doesn't show up in the chat, and it doesn't show up in my queue of income, it doesn't count. And so it basically got declined, and someone's going to have to, if they want to, get, you know, help actually, you know, reprocess it or whatever, right? So, all right. So I'm glad that we got that figured out. Let's get to our first contribution of the day.
I love this. Basically, this emphasizes that Phil's fans are like going through multiple credit cards and ones that are fucking like no money or whatever. And it's like what? I try to give you a member bomb, but my card declined. It's like, oh, let me take out another credit card so I can support you, Phil. Jesus Christ, man. They're following, all of Phil's fucking whales are following his example. They're trying to fucking rack up as much debt as possible and like multiple credit cards just to fucking keep Phil from being happy and financially fucking solvent. So they're saying, I sent you money in a tip and my account got stuffed it, so I used another account to fix it. That's right, yeah. Because I remember you being confused, like saying I sent you a tip and there was no notification, and like I seen your evidence, like you showed me. I was like, I got nothing at my end, and yeah, lo and behold, you know, that yeah, fucking people were basically, was it you hacked? You had your fucking accounts hacked, didn't you? Which is potentially why fucking shit went wrong in the first place, you know. So, and hopefully that's all sorted now, of course, for you as well. So yeah, just like I love Phil's like, oh, what was it Phil said there? Like, keep on top of things, you know, and if it happens again, just reprocess it. Just reprocess it, guys, to make sure it goes through. Like, no, don't be so greedy, Phil. Like, just make sure that you're okay. Like, if people try and contribute and they can't contribute, first of all, they've got to make sure they're okay at their end. Never mind reprocessing anything. Just make sure they're okay themselves and are not fucking giving something away they shouldn't be giving away.
I got a $5 tip from Super Snow Carl Turbo HD Remix. Hold on one second. Because my notifications board crashed. I have to reload it, and then I can probably
Who
nice animate
fucking
the
cares?
first contribution of the week. Guys, today is the first day of the week. So that means everything is reset. If you take a look at the leaderboard over on Kick, who will be the first person to get the sub for the week and get up on that leaderboard? Let's find out. We have nothing. Let's get a sub. Like I said, let's start the week strong. Let's get a contribution of each kind. So we already got our first tip, which I'm about to read out. Let's get a gifted sub. Let's get a membership, and let's get a super chat. All right, let's get one of each to start the day. Okay, so Super Snow Carl Turbo HD Remix with a $5 tip to start today. Let's get them up on the leaderboard. That's an insanely long name. But luckily now, the length of names doesn't affect anything anymore because my leaderboard moves. So I can have the longest names possible and it doesn't make any difference, right? Pretty cool. All right. He says, hey, I saw your complaint about daylight saving time. From what I'm being told, President Trump is considering removing it. I hope he does so. It really has become annoying losing an hour of sleep and it just confuses people across the world. You're right. Again, there's no practical purpose for it. At one point there was, all right? At one point, when we had a different kind of society and we didn't have a global perspective and we didn't have the internet, we didn't have all this shit, right? It really was annoying. But now that's different. The world has changed.
You could argue the exact same thing about the right to bear arms. When the fucking most advanced comes a fucking musket gun. It took you fucking 2 minutes to fucking reload the fucking thing. And yet that's still fucking being protected heavily within the fuck, you you try and fucking take guns away from Americans just because it's fucking outdated fucking part of the Constitution. No, they'll be hell to pay for that.
But we're still using these archaic laws and rules because people are too fucking lazy to update them. That's all it is. It's laziness. The lawmakers could easily, within one day, could figure this out and it's solved. But instead, they'd rather sit there and bicker about shit and never get anything done. So, let's hope that everything goes well and they will figure it out. I want it over with, but right now we're just kind of stuck putting up with this crap. Okay. All right. So thank you for the first contribution of the day. Now, here's the deal as well. Okay.
Burger.
Today,
5 in a row. That's concerning.
is purposefully set up to be a chill, laid-back day because I need it. All right. I have a lot of stuff going on in my personal life right now that is incredibly.
We don't care, Phil. It's not our fucking business. So why the fuck are you bringing up? Why are you bringing up something which you cannot and will not talk about? What is the point of it? I've got things like, we've all got things going on in our fucking lives which is causing us fucking stress and anxiety. Some worse than others, you know what I mean? We've all got shit going on. Everyone has shit going on. But we don't. Good people wouldn't burden strangers on the internet with those issues and problems. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've got shit going on, but I'm not going to burden you guys with it. That's not fair. We're here to fucking enjoy bingo, and I'm fucking trying to entertain you guys and distract you from whatever shit we're here to have a good time and then laugh at Phil playing bingo. That's essentially my aim. you know what I'm saying? So yeah. But Phil was like, oh, I'm going to fucking bring you. He's like, he chooses though. He's like, guys, there's a lot going on for me. I'm not going to tell you, but it's horrible for me. I'm using this as a tool to guilt trip you guys into feeling sorry for me. Give me more money, but I'm not going to tell you what's wrong though. It's such a disgusting thing to fucking do though.
Because I need it. All right. I have a lot of stuff going on in my personal life right now that is incredibly stressful. Okay. And it sucks. It does. It's not good stuff going on. It's not stuff that I can share with you because it is personal. And as we all know, if I share personal stuff with the world, my detractors are so insane, absolutely over the top crazy that they fucking turn it into their three-wing circus of content creation. And they do everything they can possible to be utterly malicious with that information. So I can't tell you what's going on. All I can tell you is I'm really fucking stressed out right now. Okay. So what I need today is a day where I can just hang out with all of you. All right. And just chill and have some conversation and fun and not have high stress levels. And the best way to do that, quite honestly, is through a day of kind of laid back RPG gameplay where we're hanging out and we're focused on some narrative and turn-based combat or exploring an open world and seeing what kind of content we can find. So I think that's why today will be a great day. However, historically, when I play RPG...
Oh, for God's sake. Oh my God. He has fucking turned us into a begment. I fucking stopped the beg counter because I fucking thought for a second he's going to fucking try and say, guys, I'm playing cam games to try and just chill. He's actually fucking segued into... Oh my God. Jeez, guys, I've got things going on in life and it's fucking giving me a lot of stress. So I'm playing these cam games. However, you know what would help those stress levels significantly? A lot of fucking money. the funniest part is it's actually working for him because he's getting a few, people are giving him money today. It seems, as a little guy, someone gave him a membership or whatever. He's getting a couple of super chats here and there as well. Well, shit, and look at this. We've got the bingo winners in the chat. So your name on YouTube is Zhao Huli, but the symbols in your name here say the fox. I think that is correct, isn't it? So yeah, there's our most recent bingo winner there, because their marble came first. Their marble was superior to all of our marbles when we had that last marble race. So yeah, I hope you're doing well as our most recent bingo winner. Remember guys, if you want a chance of winning the bingo prize fund at the end of the month, you've got to make sure that you have to comment on that community post at the end, which is linked it's linked in the description of a stream. So at the end of the month, when marble time comes, your marble is there with a chance of winning. And Huli is the romanization of symbols. So there we go. Good stuff indeed.
Geez, those days just don't go very well for attendance, engagement, and
Oh yeah, and this is why I beg. Okay, that's right, Chris. Phil's going to start begging again. The beg counter will get started again. We've got one free space with the begs already, and by God, we're going to get some more begging. Aren't we lucky?
world and seeing what kind of content we can find. So I think that's why today will be a great day. However, historically, when I play RPGs, those days just don't go very well for attendance, engagement, and support. It's just a fact. It's not me exaggerating. It's not me saying, oh no, the sky is falling here. It's just a fact. Okay? For whatever reason, I love RPGs. I grew up playing them. They mean a lot to me. The one we're playing today, Suikoden or Suikoden, however you pronounce it, okay, is actually one of my favorite RPGs of the PS1 era. I hold it in just as high regard as, say, Final Fantasy 4 and 6, Chrono Trigger, Earthbound, among many others that I like from this time period, okay? I really do. I think it's one of the best RPGs I've ever played in my life. And I'm very excited that we're going to be playing this today in the new remastered or remake collection, okay? But we're probably not going to get a lot of people on the stream, to be honest. I don't think so. I think we'll probably have on the YouTube side between 100 and 200 viewers, and maybe on the Kick side 50, if that. I just don't think we're going to have high attendance and engagement today because it's an RPG. For whatever weird reason, despite the fact that I truly enjoy them, and I'm reading all the text and everything, and we're getting into the story, people just tune out or leave. You know, it's the opposite when I play an action game. For some reason, when I play an action game, people get excited and they show up to the stream and they get all pumped up. So, listen, there will be many, many action games to come. In fact, this week there will be a lot of action between, Black Ops 6, Street Fighter, and the Five Nights at Freddy's Marathon, which is going to be a lot of cringe and torture for me, that's for sure. There's a lot of content you're going to like this week if that's what you're looking for, all right? But you're just not going to get it during the Chill RPG streams. These are more for people who actually like me, who actually want to just chill and hang out and have a fun conversation, not only about the game, but other things, and just have a relaxing day. That's today. And I'm happy that it's today. I really, really, really need that today. Okay.
Holy shit, Zhao Huli. So I've told Zhao Huli, you know what I mean, the most recent bingo prize winner, you know, we'll sort out things. I've already contacted him, of course, behind the scenes, saying you've won. I've established this is you. This is definitely you, so who I'm talking to, not, you know. I told him I'd sort it later on this month if I'll get him sorted with his prize. He can think about what he wants done with his prize. And look what he just said in the chat. I plan on directing part of the winnings to the Edinburgh Cat and Dog Club. Well, if you want that done, I can certainly arrange that for you. So if you want, I can do it on your behalf, essentially. I mean, if you want to do it yourself, of course, you can as well. I can send you the money and you can do it, or I can do it on your behalf. But by all means, you know what I mean? That's very kind of you to want to give some of your bingo winnings away to a charity like that. The Cat and Dog Club of Edinburgh. So that's very kind of you indeed. As I said, there's also, you're not the first person who's requested a different charity. You know, IP2 always wins. One bingo one time, and they wanted part of the bingo winnings to go to their own charity, their own charity of, you know. So I sent part of the bingo prize money. I don't even know if it was part of it or if it was most of it or all. I can't even mind, you know. But he wanted a charitable donation to go somewhere else. So yeah, you know, Jasper's Angels is a go-to option a lot of the time. You know, it's one which, you know, it's one also we supported massively over the years, Jasper's Angels. But there's options out there, and it's up to the bingo prize winner to determine where that money goes, you know, where they want it for themselves, or they want some of it to go towards a charity of their own choice or whatever. But yeah, that's very kind of indeed. So yeah, big ups to you for wanting to put that money towards you know, such a good cause like that, you know. So fair play to you. Anyway, I just seen that wee message and I thought that was pretty nice of you. But I also thought I'd remind everyone else, also, if you ever win bingo, obviously, you know, what you do if it is, you know, up to you or whatever, but I can also do I can do things at my end as well, if required, on your behalf, if you want, and show you the evidence of me doing that as well, whatever's easier, of course, for all concerned.
So if you're here for it, if you're down for it, if you're ready for that kind of action and chill fun, please stick around after the podcast for Suikoden, which I very much want to play. We had a great premiere stream. All right, we did. We had an absolute great premiere stream last time of it, and it went really well. And I hope that we continue on. The story's gonna get better and better the more we play it. Okay. So, that being said, I know that many of you will only be here for the podcast, and then you're probably gonna take off. Well, thank you for that. Thank you for embracing me as a podcaster and creator as well as a gamer, because we had a serious conversation last week about the future. And what that conversation is that I cannot be just a full-time gamer moving forward. I have to try to diversify. I have to make different kinds of content. I have to branch out and be able to talk about topics that are important. I have to be able to...
Shut up for a second, yeah. So I've stopped the big counter for now, because it also gets kind of segued into like, oh, I need to do other kinds of content, which that's not big enough. I'm trying to say, oh, I'm trying to change the sort of content I'm doing sometimes. It's not, so yeah, the big counter's on pause for now.
Stretch out what I do as a person on the internet. It can't just be Phil sits around gaming 24/7, because the older I get, the less people will be interested. I mean, take a look today. On most of these playthroughs I'm doing, unless it's a hot, brand new release that everyone wants to see me play, which these days are few and far between, because most of these new releases are just not good. Can we be honest? They're just not. The new releases are crap. What are the new releases for this week? Or for this month? Assassin's Creed Shadows. Atomfall. Ooh, we're all really just going crazy, right? We're so excited and hyped. No, and this is how it's been for a while now. There just aren't that many high-profile good games anymore.
Yeah, man, Assassin's Creed used to be so much fucking bigger. God damn it, man. Actually, I'm kind of semi-annoyed that Assassin's Creed kind of fell, massively out of, like, it was like the first couple of games, like the first 2 or 3 games are fantastic, I fucking loved playing Assassin's Creed when it first came out, and then it just kind of got kind of shit, it's just, it's almost, it annoys me when you see a fucking franchise that started so well, and it was so much fun to fucking play, and then it just fucking goes to shit, it's so annoying as a gamer. Also, I'm sure the game developers didn't intend on that happening. It's just the way it went, you know what I mean? But it's just... And that's a point Barrett was also saying Black Flag should have been its swan song. Perhaps they never knew when to quit, yeah. So a lot of media, whether it's a fucking video game franchise, whether it's a fucking television series, whatever, they sometimes don't know when to say stop. They can't help themselves but fucking keep it going more and more and more, and sometimes it just kind of outlives its popularity. Steve, you did miss the pity beating, although we might swing back around to it, because he seems to be kind of dipping back in and forth with it. So he seems to be really kind of just, and he's saying that being said quite a lot as well.
It's not like it used to be, all right? There will be some of that. Later this year, if a game like GTA 6 comes out, that's going to put butts in seats. That's going to get people excited to see DSP play GTA 6 for the first time. Historically, the GTA games have always done well for me, and everyone's going to be pumped for that, right? Me too. But we got a long way to wait, if it even comes out this year, right? And so, with how things are looking, right, we have to accept the fact that it can't just be Phil playing games till he dies, because people are just not going to care as much, okay? I'm incredibly grateful for those of you who come by and support the streams.
Jesus fucking Christ, Phil playing games until he dies. What a retirement plan that is. Imagine that plan, playing games until I die. I don't think we've got prayer hands, do we? We don't have prayer hands, sadly.
People are just not going to care as much, okay? I'm incredibly grateful for those of you who come by and support the streams. I'm incredibly grateful for those of you who do watch on demand, and for anyone who goes out of their way to support my content, whether it's live with a stream contribution, a super thanks, or a tip after the fact, pledge to my Patreon, buying some merch from the Dark Side Phil shop, whatever it is. It all adds up and allows me to be successful, and I appreciate that. But we do have to accept the fact that because not everyone likes every game that I play, because I'm getting older and my health is going to decline. All these factors, I can't just be a full-time gamer. All right, I can't. We have to do other stuff. All right, and I hope you understand that, right? But for today, it's chill day. So if you're here just for the podcast because you like my podcasting, thank you so much for that. It took a while, but I think people finally take me seriously as a podcaster. All right, so please support the podcast. Right now we have one tip and a super chat I'm about to shout out. But let's get some support rolling in before the show ends, so that way when we start with Suikoden and people are leaving because they don't care about JRPGs, at least we've done well and we can hit the goal. Okay? That's exactly what happened last time when I played Suikoden. We did really well before the game started. When the game started, we hit the goal right away, and then we didn't have to worry about it for the rest of the stream. And I'm not kidding you, during the entire Suikoden stream, I think I raised $10, but it didn't matter, because we had already hit our goal and we were able to relax and chill and really enjoy the game. And that's what I want to do today. I don't want to sit here and have to do the shilling and do all the baloney. I just want to get to the game and enjoy it, because we had a great time last time like that, and I want to continue that. So let's do it, all right? Please support the stream today. Let's get it going right now. Shout out to Iron Chef Sucks Guys, who did a $2 super chat and says, here's some money because you're feeling down. Well, I don't want you to give me money because you're feeling down.
Why the hell are you even doing this? Oh my god. This is what your fucking fans do, though. You fucking put on a sad guy hat, pity me hat. You fucking do this. What do you think your fans are going to fucking do? This is the whole point. The whole point of you fucking doing this whole pity me segment, victim segment, is to get your fucking fans to feel sorry for you. Your fucking army of fucking deadheads to fucking say, oh, Phil's feeling sad. Here, Fucking take my money, Phil. Feel better. Here's a $5. Like, what did you expect was going to happen, Phil? Oh my god, man, my god. Speaking of GTA, GTA 5 enhances animals now. I ran over a dog and I just started that. I just started GTA 5 enhanced. Like, I didn't get too far. I literally just, like, I downloaded it, installed it, and like, I went and, like, played part of the first mission, and I didn't even fucking complete the fucking first mission, but yeah. What I want to do is, like, GTA 5 enhanced. I want to try and play it, better graphics. I want to actually experience a first-person run. And, you know, that kind of thing. I want to see what it's like with great graphics in first person, because I imagine the experience of playing GTA 5 in fucking first person is going to be fucking. It'll feel a lot fucking different, I imagine. You know. Looking forward to that. So, guys, remember, if you have GTA 5 already on Steam and you weren't aware, GTA 5 Enhanced is available for free for you. It doesn't cost you anything extra to fucking download and install GTA 5 Enhanced. You know, so there you fucking go. If you didn't know about it, fucking check out. Just check your Steam. If you have GTA 5 on Steam, check your fucking Steam library, whatever. See if it's in your queue. You know, and if you can go for it, get it installed, whatever, and just enjoy the experience of, you know, and you know, better, you know, more shit, you know, more graphics, more stuff, whatever. But there we go. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Phil said on his audience, I don't want you to give me money because I'm feeling sad. What was it he said?
Do it, all right? Please support the stream today. Let's get it going right now. Shout out to Iron Chef Sucks Guys, who did a $2 super chat and says, here's some money because you're feeling down. Well, I don't want you to give me money because you're feeling down. I want you to support the stream because you like the content and you want to see it continue, all right?
But Phil, doesn't that counteract the fucking game not doing well? Like Phil says last time Sweden got $10 to support, but that didn't matter because the podcast was so successful. But wouldn't that indicate they didn't know they give a shit about Sweden? If the majority of money came from the podcast and not Sweden, then why are you expecting Sweden to fucking bring, like, you're begging people to fucking support the game or support the stream, whatever, give you a fucking chance. It's just, it doesn't make sense. Your narrative makes no fucking sense whatsoever. I was asking, would you play GTA 5 in VR if they could ever make a stable version of it? I've never played VR in my life. I don't know how I'd react to it. There are some games where I think I would absolutely love VR mode. GTA 5 would be extreme. That would be fucking nuts to me. But yeah. I'm just kind of thinking, like, can you imagine? I mean, surely, I'm sure somebody's mentioned it before. As beautiful as the game is, Red Dead Redemption 2, has that got a VR mode? If not, it should. Surely. A game as beautiful as that, a fucking environment as wonderfully created as that. You know, surely that'll fucking be fantastic. We have VR mods, but yeah. It's just one of those things, yeah. I've never played VR. I have never ever played VR, and I feel like GTA and VR would be a combination of that would be jarring to say the fucking least. You know, I've never actually tried. I'm not experienced with the most recent VR things. You know, I mean, I've not. It's been a long. I don't think I've ever actually tried proper VR. So I don't know how I'd react, because some people react differently. I don't know. Some people don't fucking feel well after, like, they can do VR for a short spell for like maybe 20 to 30 minutes. They need a break. Other people can fucking build up a tolerance and fucking just keep going for hours and hours. You know. So I have no idea how I'd fucking do with VR. I might fucking just end up. I don't know. I might fucking go do Lally or something. Who knows? I'm fairly curious though, but we'll see.
I do. Just like, I don't want you to support me solely for the fact that because if you support me, you're sticking it to my detractors, all right? It is very much true that that's the case, but I'm no Neil Cuckman, and I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, don't support the content because you like it, or in the case of Cuckman, don't support the game because it's good, just support it because you want to, you know, stick it to some assholes. No, don't do that. All right? If you like me and you like the content and you want to see it continue, you want to see awesome marathons, you want to see my setup improve, you want to see me do new content, you know, the Lego streams, like I said, buy a new Lego set that's going to be really awesome for the next one once we finish these succulents and all these things. That's why you should be contributing. Because you like me and my family, you want my family to be, you know, prosperous and healthy. That kind of stuff, right? That's what you should be supporting for. Support for the...
Like you and your family, Phil, no offense to you, Phil. I don't give a shit about your family. Like, why the hell is... So, if you like me and my family, support me. Phil, your family has nothing to do with the content. So why the fuck should your audience care about your family? You know what I mean? But that is something for you. Don't bring your family into. Oh my fucking god! It's like, what the fuck, man? What in the absolute fuck is wrong with him? Mr. Ranter's saying, I wonder what we do if we want him to get off YouTube and get a real job. Like, heaven forbid, yeah, we're so evil by telling Phil Burnell to get a fucking stable income, you know what I mean, and not fucking push his fucking fans to the point of bankruptcy to fucking keep him satisfied with some levels of financial income that he thinks he deserves. We're the bad guys for telling Phil to fucking take some responsibility and not fucking put the burden of his fucking financial well-being on his fucking poor fans. Yeah, we're the arseholes in this situation, clearly.
The right reasons. Or if you just want to fuck over all my detractors, I mean, I can't stop you, but I would hope that there'd be other reasons as well that you would support the content, okay?
So if any Phil's deadheads hear this, please hear this very loud and clear. We don't really care if you give Phil Burnell $1, $10, $100, $1,000, or 10,000 fucking dollars. Because ultimately, at the end of the fucking day, Phil fucking throws that money away and down the fucking pan, and the very fucking next day he's gonna be fucking asking you again, have you got any more money for him? All it does is you give him Phil Burnell money. If you fucking give Phil Burnell money, all that fucking does is fucking take money out of your fucking pockets. Phil fucking gets some great support sometimes, and other times the support is not really fucking forthcoming. We've seen him do better, we've seen him do worse, and yet what fucking remains the fucking same constant? Phil Burnell sitting there on streams asking you for his fucking money. It doesn't matter how much more successful he appears to be or how much he's fucking struggling. The fucking script remains the same. The one constant, the one never-ending fucking variable. The variable never fucking changes. It just stays. It remains one constant that will never ever go away. Is Phil Burnell going on to streams, turning around to his audience and asking them, guys, please support. It'll never end. So yeah, if Phil stands, by all means, Phil, you know, Iron Chef sucks, whatever, that fucking guy gave you some money there. I hope they fucking give you tons of money. I honestly do, Phil. I hope they do. Let them all fucking bankrupt themselves in supporting you. Because as long as you're okay, that's the main thing, isn't it, Phil? Who cares what you're suffering your fucking fans because they need to throw Phil money because he's not feeling happy. Money makes Phil happier. You know, not daft things like fucking love or whatever. Imagine, what would Phil Burnell do if you're fucking good wishes and well-being and all this? You know, fuck that. Phil wants your money and nothing else. You keep your opinions to yourself, Phil fans, and just make sure that he's got easy access to your fucking Velcro wallets.
Sounds good? Okay. Thank you, Iron Chef Sucks Guys. What a great name. Perhaps we can get another super chatter up there to get a better name on the leaderboard. Alright, I received a $5 tip from...
Oh, God. No. No. No.
Ghost of Derich tipped £1. I hear that my creepy contributions are going to a hospital. Would it happen to be a children's hospital? I'd like to know for research purposes.
FBI, open up! Get the fuck out of here!
Derek, none your business. Thanks for the contribution. Creepy little bastard. Oh, God help us all. Fucking Derek. And that reminds me. Okay. Thank you for a reminder of your existence, Derek, because there's a tweet I saw the other day which I liked, and I liked it so much I thought I'm going to hit like and she's like, here we go, here's the fucking thing. So this is said and that being said, and mailblock watching that being said, and a great point was made. Hundreds of people for years told Phil Burnell about Derek, and he defended and banned people. He defended Derek, and he banned people for telling him about Derek. On the other hand, he says a few people told him about Lex being provocative, and that was enough for him to believe to justify calling her a slut. I thought that was a fantastic point, you know, Phil Burnell, you know, he's like, and it just shows you the double standards of the fucking person, and where his fucking moral compass is, you know. One or two people said it, well, it must be true then, because I said it in my community, in my fucking chat. So yeah. I meant to show it off earlier on today, but I didn't do it. Oh, what's this? What's this? So random Tweet is random. It might have nothing to do with why Phil's feeling a bit stressed right now. The IRS has the authority to levy or seize your property, including garnishing your wages. The IRS has more garnishment power than ordinary creditors. Before the IRS starts to garnish your wages, they must follow specific guidelines and send you 2 notices at least 30 days before the garnishment begins. I wonder if that's what's happening to Phil Burnell. We can only fucking, but you know, we can only wish, We can only wish. No drama today, guy, right? So what's this? What the? Wait, what? No drama about the Iron Chef guy, of course. Iron Chef sucks, guys. No drama, but he's happy to fucking have that person in his community. And I have nothing, and find that there's nothing wrong with him taking his money every single time. And putting his name on his leaderboard. But no drama allowed, though. So anyway. Of course, it is speculation, of course, why Phil has received all his stress or whatever. He's not elaborated on what is causing all his stress. You'd think if it was money, well, I was going to say if it was money related, sure he'd fucking let his audience know, but I guess all his begging is an indicator that he is letting them know.
I received a $5 tip from Only Iced Infinite. Well, I'm here for the drama. Good for you. You're in the wrong spot because there's no drama this morning. We're about to talk about how Friday went and, preview the week, what I've got in store for you. And then we're basically going to relax and do some Q&A, and then we're going to get right into
Who fucking cares?
So if that's what you're down for, great. But there's not going to be any drama here today because there's really no drama at all anyway going on. And I'm ready for a much more relaxing week, which I need. Like I said, after last week and all the shit that was going on, and all the stuff that happened, and when, I need a relaxing, no drama day today. I really, really do. If any drama happened, I would just fucking ignore it and be like, I don't even give a fuck. I can't. I'm just not going to put up with this bullshit anymore. I have enough stress, okay? Okay. All right. So thank you guys for the initial support. Let's get some more going again. Like I said, it's a new week. Let's get our first sub over on Kick. Even if it's just one. Let's just get one sub over on Kick. Shall we? Let's get our first one right now. Who's going to do it? And let's get our first membership on YouTube of the week. Let's get the first of each right now to get that momentum going. All right? Sound good? Cool. So let's talk about Friday. All right? Because Friday was an interesting day. And
Jesus Christ, finally the fucking begging's coming to an end. Guys, you realise that we are 1 minute away on our beg counter of Phil having 20 minutes of begging. Remember, our timer, you got to multiply by 1.5 to get the real accurate amount of begging that Phil has done. Because we're watching Phil at 1.5 speed, remember. So every 6 minutes and 40 seconds is a free space. So 6 minutes and 40 seconds times 2, of course, is 30 minutes and 20 seconds. So you were less than a minute away of more begging from another free space for the bags. Holy fucking shit. Brian's asking, was that a camera point or too low? Let's go rewind it and see, shall we?
New week. Let's get our first sub over on Kick. Even if it's just one. Let's just get one sub over on Kick.
See, he's not pointing at the camera there. He's just pointing at his laptop with a kick.
Shall we? Let's get our first one right now. Who's going to
Yeah, it's not really a camera point now.
do it? And let's get our first membership on YouTube of the week. Let's get the first of each right now to get that momentum going. All right? Sound good? Cool. So let's talk about Friday, all right? Because Friday was an interesting day, and I had a great time on Friday for the record. The content was definitely interesting, right? Let's be honest. Some of it was stuff that people weren't even expecting. So let's talk. So on Friday, we had 2 major streams. The first was more Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, and the second was a very special Friday Night Fights featuring old school games with pro players who still actively play. All right?
Who fucking
So let's
cares?
talk about that. First of all, Pirate Yakuza was good. We continued to explore the open world of Honolulu. We kept recruiting people to our pirate crew. There was many side quests that we completed. We advanced the plot a little bit, which then unlocked kind of the second half of the Honolulu map, and we moved into that. It was a very fun, relaxing stream. But listen, I'm well aware that playthrough is not going to be bringing butts to seats. It's more Yakuza, and people sadly, again, much like with these other RPGs, they just don't kind of buy into Yakuza anymore in my content. I don't know why. I think it's some of the best stuff I put out, but that's just life. So when I play Yakuza, I understand I'm doing it for a much smaller audience, and I understand I'm kind of doing it for me, and I'm having a good time with it. I am, but we're not going to be going crazy with attendance support and stuff like that, and we didn't. The stream did okay. I think we hit halfway to the goal, all right? Which is still a good stream, for the record. If ever I'm doing a stream and we only get halfway to the goal, that's still pretty good. But the idea is obviously to hit the goal as often as possible so that we can do special events, and it helps me to maintain everything that I've now had that's increased and allow me to improve my setup and do all kinds of new things, and that's the whole idea moving forward, right? So it was still a great stream, and I had a lot of good times with you guys, and looking forward to more. There will be more of that later in the week. I believe it's actually Tuesday's daytime stream. Will be more Pirate Yakuza. So there you have it. The special stream, I think, threw people for a loop because they certainly weren't expecting it, and it all came together kind of out of nowhere. So basically, I've been talking with a lot of the pro players from back in the day who I used to team up with, and we used to travel the country together, playing in tournaments competitively in Street Fighter. And basically, a lot of them anyway, not all of them, because I'm talking with a lot of them who don't play anymore either, but a lot of them have just continuously actively played. They never really stop. Now, they don't necessarily go and enter major tournaments and things like that, but they still actively play all the classic fighting games all the time. They have
5 in a row. That's concerning.
insanely high rankings on these collections. They play on Fightcade all the time, right? And
Shut up for a second, Phil. So as things stand, I believe we have 3 free spaces so far. We're like 13 more seconds away from a 4th free space, which means that as things stand right now, we've almost won bingo already. This has been a very strong bingo card, I must say. But yeah, Jesus man. As things stand, we are 3 away. But if we get another free space or a bags, we're 2 away.
we have been talking, and we're like, hey, would it be cool to just do like a random stream where I play against some of these guys and just have fun? You know, it's not about how well I do, because quite frankly, I just don't play the classics. As you guys know, the past few years, all I've really played has been the new games, whether that's Street Fighter 6 or Tekken 8 last year, whatever it is. Those are the games where there's comp, because these collections just haven't been very good, right? They haven't. And there's nothing you can really do about that. I've played them to the capacity that they can be played, but they're laggy and they just suck. So, you know, after having talked with these guys, they say, why not just do a night where we just kind of randomly play these games together and see how it goes and all of that. And that's exactly what we did. All right, now, to be honest, I don't feel like it was the best setting. And what I mean by that is, I didn't really know how to set stuff up. So each collection is different.
Oh my God, what's up?
Well, if you didn't know how to set shit up, then why didn't you fucking look into it and try and learn? Or ask other people how to fucking do it? You know, did you not fucking think ahead of time? So you had an idea to do something, and you never fucking done any research into how to fucking do it? You lazy crap, and what the fuck? Thank you to Bartwell for super chat. It says, so if Phil has a VPN, can I play Fightcade now? Excellent fucking question. He'll probably say no, because 1, he thinks it causes lag, and 2, he'll probably give some excuse like, oh, it's not in his office, it's in his TV or something, you know, so he can watch SmackDown on telly or something. But no, he believes that VPNs cause extra lag, so he won't play Fightcade on... I mean, he doesn't like Fightcade. Basically, we all know why he won't play Fightcade. The VPN won't be a factor in him suddenly thinking he might play it again. There's no way. He'll just say it fucking causes too much lag.
We're setting up lobbies and the like. And on top of that, I don't know anything about like input delay settings and stuff. Everyone seems to disagree. Like when we were doing the input delay settings, playing these collections previous, I tried putting it to 0, but then when I did that, it would like skip and teleport and have a lot of issues with the netcode. So then I put it to 3, and then the game would run really smooth, but it had a lot of lag and dropped input. So it's like, what is the setting you're supposed to use, right? So I can just tell you.
No, I'm going to imagine between 1 and 2.
This playing, I had a lot of issue with dropped inputs and just things that wouldn't come out. Like, for example, I'm playing Super Turbo, all right? You know, the game I'm best at, the game that I've won entire tournaments in. And I'm doing a basic bread and butter combo with DJ. Cross up medium kick, 2 low jabs into standing medium punch into the sobot kick. It is incredibly easy to do. I've done it probably 4,000 times, okay? It's guaranteed, cannot be interrupted. And I do crossover medium kick, low jab, and it gives me nothing else. And that's like critical to get the stuff to come out so you can win a round. And that's the kind of thing that was happening to me playing, is that half my inputs were literally dropping when I was trying to play. It's like, well, that's not fun. How can I actually be any kind of a real competitor against someone that I'm playing on the internet when half my inputs are just dropping in the middle of the fucking round? And
why weren't their inputs dropping, Phil? Because they kept crushing you into the fucking dirt.
It was like that all night. It didn't matter what game we were playing. I felt like I was playing at half capacity. So after the stream, I found out, I talked to Smoothcat after the stream, and he said, what settings did you have? And I said, well, I had it on default, and I think in the 30th anniversary collection, I think that's 3, like input of 3. And he said, oh, shit. He said, dude, you should have had it on 1. I play on 1. So basically, he had little to no input delay at all.
So isn't that incredible? Like, Phil's like, oh, I tried it on 0, and then I tried it on 3. If only there was other options. And like, oh, wow, Smooth Brain, or whatever his name was, had it on 1. And Phil's like, what? That's a possibility. There was other numbers other than 0 and 3 to fucking experiment with. Oh my.
And I was having artificial input delay, and he outright said, yeah, you're actually playing at a big disadvantage if you have the higher input delay. It'll look better on the stream, but it's going to play worse for you. So we should have figured that out ahead of time, and I didn't. So I was actually... You should have figured that out. I mean, we. What, we're fucking French all of a sudden? We. Fuck off with your fucking we. This is your stream, this is your content, this is your lobby, and a fucking thing you wanted to fucking do. You should have figured out how to fucking time, Phil. You. Actually playing wrong with the setting that I was told, okay? Now, not to say that that's any excuse. It's not. I'm not saying that if I had it on the same input delay as Smoothcat that I would have beaten him more or anything. I don't know. But it kind of sucks when everyone there is screaming at me that you were at the, literally after the stream, everyone was like, dude, what input delay were you playing on? And I said, oh, I think I was on 3. And they're like, dude, what the fuck? Like, oh, shit. I blew it. I know what I was doing. Okay? So anyway, when we play again, and I say when because I feel like we are going to play again at some point. I just don't know when yet. I'm going to try to put it on the right input delay settings. So that way, at least I'm on the same level playing field as the other people I'm playing, because that's the problem. If I've artificially given myself more input delay, there's no way I'm going to be able to react. There's no way I'm even going to be able to finish a combo. That's what was going on. Like, I'm trying to play, and I just can't get shit to happen. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this? And now, going back to when I played it earlier in the week, the 30th anniversary collection, it's very possible that's why when I was playing a fucking button masher like Evil AJ, that I couldn't interrupt his throw traps. Because you can interrupt throw traps in Super Turbo, and I know how, and it wouldn't work. I couldn't interrupt anything. His literal button mashing was unstoppable. And I think it's because my input delay is so bad that the moves were coming out too late to stop anything. Okay? So obviously that's on me, but again, I'm new to all of it.
I just love Evil AJ lives rent-free in Phil's head. When's the last? Evil AJ, Evil AJ keeps tabs within reason. He's like, he follows Phil's antics, whatever, briefly. But look at his pinned comment. He's very happy with his first gaming PC. He promotes, that's a fucking nice looking PC, for sure. But it's like, he'll retweet some things, like, he cares about fighting game content. He keeps tabs on RTU as well. On DSP stuff as well. He's even retweeting Smoothcat. So there we go. Yeah, and here we go. He tweeted this the other night. So it's been evident to me for many years that it's futile to try and help Phil. It's just a waste of time and energy to even try. Even if he needed help, he sure as fuck doesn't deserve it. So he'll keep tabs on Phil without really having to go his way to it. But he won't have to. He won't have to do anything. He'll live rent free in Phil's head, and Phil can't help but fucking name drop him though. And be referred to as a furious button masher. Maybe Phil would have won more against Evil AJ if it wasn't for Phil's own incompetence and setting things up very terribly. Who fucking knows? Does that mean you're open to fucking rematching Evil AJ and fucking him having having the possibility of wiping the floor with you again in your own beloved game?
I just started playing classic fighting games on PC, so we're gonna have these kind of issues up front. It's very possible that by adjusting in the long term, things could be better. For example, I'm pretty sure that I had my monitor on 1080p.
Who fucking cares?
Fuck! I didn't have my monitor on... Dude, I fucked this whole thing up. I was on 4K. So it was 4K downscaled to 1080. No, actually I take it back. The collections were probably running at 4K. I completely botched this thing. I'm look. I was on 4K. So I had massive lag. It's my fault. I'm a fucking idiot. God damn it. I have no one to blame but myself. But again, you see what I mean? Like, when you're stressed out about shit, your mind just isn't in it. And, you still, it's amazing that I didn't fuck up things worse last week, with stuff that's going on. So not only was I on the wrong input delay, I was on the wrong resolution, which created more input lag. So when I play this again, I have to change the resolution to 1080p. So that it's at proper 1080p, 120 hertz. And it's not upscaling it. Likely it's going to be like 10 times better when I play again. All right? So anyway, I got my ass handed to me on Friday by both Smoothcat in the classic Street Fighter stuff and by VDO in the Marvel stuff. Now, to be fair, these guys are great players. They are still pro players who enter tournaments to this day. They still actively play. If you didn't notice, VDO was Warlord in Marvel 2, meaning he's played the collection like endlessly and kicks everyone's ass at it, right? While I don't do that at all. Right?
I love how you're implying that these guys do nothing apart from play this fucking game like 10 hours a fucking day. Like, their lives are consumed by playing this game 24/7, which is why they're so much better at the game than you are, Phil.
I just casually play, and every once in a while do a stream or two, so I'm not up on anything. Like, when I play Marvel 2, I don't really have a good character. Like, to be honest with you guys, I don't.
So Phil, what was it? So you promoted this sort of thing as being some sort of thing, but it's like a bunch of good players are playing each other in fighting games. You missold that to your audience because you weren't fucking showing any good ability whatsoever. And you're blaming your fucking incompetence at setting the fucking stream up properly, or setting the display graphics was wrong, the latency settings were wrong, the display settings are wrong, everything was fucking wrong, and it's all your fault, but you're blaming your own stress for fucking getting that wrong, whatever. But really, it's like, I can understand wanting to watch good players play a game they're good at, why should their audience watch you play them if it's just going to fucking be a one-way traffic with them destroying you over and over again?
My Magneto sucks. My Sentinel sucks. My Sentinel used to be able to do fly-on-fly combos, guaranteed unblockables, and all that stuff. I can't do anything
Who fucking cares?
with that shit. I can't fucking do anything when I play now. I've lost all of that skill, that muscle memory. It's all gone, you know? So even if I didn't have, dropped inputs, even if I didn't have input delay settings wrong and everything, I probably still would have lost the matches anyway. I'm just trying to tell you guys, it's not, oh, Phil would have really done much better. No, that's not the case. I probably still would have gotten bodied, all right? And the truth is, even though I lost a tremendous amount, I had fun, and I started to get that feeling again. The best way to describe it is you get this competitive adrenaline running in your body where it feels like, man, I actually want to play and improve and get better again so that I can have competitive matches. I don't think I've had competitive matches in any capacity of, classic Street Fighter in so long that then you get that kind of a feeling that you want the competition again, right? So, I think that this is probably gonna be something I'll talk with these guys about when they can do it and stuff like that. But I would like to do it from time to time, even if it's not every week, maybe it's every few weeks we get together on a night and we could do matches like that against each other. But what do they say? Steel, temper steel, or something like that, right? So you need to play better players. Even if they whoop your ass, you need to play better players in order to get better. I could just sit there playing Marvel 2 randomly, and I'm never gonna get better. Look at the people who I play when I play Marvel 2 randomly. They're grandmasters, and they fucking suck ass. They're terrible players who just abuse the rushdown that can't be blocked online, and they think they're good. They're not. They're awful players, and that's why I can actually beat them. They suck. They don't even have the fundamentals down. As opposed to playing.
So, Phil, going by your logic, shouldn't you keep pushing yourself in Street Fighter 6 to fucking be better than the fucking other Master players and try and achieve the highest possible rank? Remember, Master is not a top level in Street Fighter 6. There's a level above Master, and it's like, I can't even mind what it's fucking called. It's like some sort of special fucking... I can't even fucking mind. But Master is not a top rank in Street Fighter 6. Legend, that's what it is, legend status. I also, Phil butchered that fucking saying. It's not, the saying is iron sharpens iron, but I guess it could work for steel. I mean, yeah, who knows? Phil is Phil, though. Using Phil logic, money sharpens money.
VDO is a tournament winner, a master of the game, who can whoop my ass because he's fucking good, and I'd rather lose to VDO 10 straight than beat a scrub 10 straight. Do you see my point? All right? But at the same time, I would actually like to have the game work well and not be sitting there with the wrong settings and everything, because I had everything wrong. The resolution was wrong, so that was input delay. The input settings were wrong, so that was more input delay. So I fucked myself. All right? We'll see what happens. Now, when I play again, I'm going to try to do it all right. All right? So let's see. Maybe I'll talk to these guys. I'm not guaranteeing you guys it's happening again this week. All right? Probably, I'd like to do it maybe Friday night again, but I don't know. Depends on life and everything. Let's see what happens. But maybe next time things will go a little better. I don't know. But I'll tell you, it's frustrating. Hey, let's play Super Turbo. This is the one I should be dominating in. My move doesn't come out. I can't block. My combo drops. What the fuck? Like, did I lose half my fingers? How is this game just not working for me? And then I look at it like, oh, because there's a million things that were all fucked up, right? In the stupid settings.
Interesting number.
Oh, King Crimson, there's way more people. Trust me. I've been talking with several people. Many people might get back into it if we can get like something going. We can play against each other.
Phil's basically harassing like the entirety of the FGC from fucking current day and like what, old times, going round them one by one, sending them the same fucking DM on fucking Twitter. How does Phil have the time to contact all these people? It's a fucking mystery, isn't it?
So we'll see what happens, all right? But, yeah, I'm excited, and we'll see what happens moving forward. So that was Friday night, and, just so everyone knows, and FYI, things are not good right now behind the scenes.
For God's sake, not again. Not again, Phil. If you turn this into another fucking segment.
Very stressed, all right? So my apologies if, I come off as pissy or irritated or really just annoyed and upset today or...
Phil, we're used to that though. The last fucking 15 years you've been fucking pissy and annoying and fucking just a basic cunt.
Exhausted, because I am exhausted right now, all right? And the exhaustion is going to continue. This is not something that's going to easily just end or get better. I just got to adjust to it, and I hope that this doesn't affect my content and my streams and stuff, all right? I hope it doesn't, but it is what it is. I can't change reality. I wish I had that power. I don't. So, I'll do my best to just, lose that thought in my head as we're doing stuff, all right?
But yeah, keep reminding us again. Like you fucking see. So this is the second time Phil's brought up. Just out of nowhere, just brought up, Guys, if I'm more of an arsehole than usual today, then please forgive me, for I'm a sad boy. And I'm not going to tell you why I'm a sad boy, though.
And again, I apologize in advance if I don't see myself or it sucks, but when you get older too, a lot more stuff happens, and...
Oh, fuck you, your fucking age, fucking yeah. When you get older, stuff happens. Phil, I mean, I've not had a bankruptcy to go through. I thought, so if Phil was trying to fucking say his life is like basically what happens when you get older, like, you know, having like fucking bankruptcies and fucking maxing at 13 credit cards. I don't know about you guys, but I can't speak for anyone else, but I don't think any of us have maxed out 13 fucking credit cards like he fucking did. I'm sure some of you are a lot older than fucking Phil, no offense.
You know, as you get older, you got to deal with it. So when you're young, you feel invincible and you feel like nothing ever bothers you, and the more older you get, you're like, fuck. Shit. Right? Okay. Let's get to some shout-outs. Then we'll look at the schedule, and then we're just going to chill. All right?
A boring fucking, you know, setup that is. But I know somebody running a small company and they literally lost half of their employees down to one now last year due to cancer. Imagine that stress will not being a cunt. Jesus, yeah. If the company's quite small as it is, you know what I mean? And yeah, that's definitely stressful. Very small companies that every single person is so crucial to the operation of that fucking company. Because it's such a fucking small operation, you know what I mean? You're trying your best to fucking grow. I can only imagine the amount of stress that can fucking cause for sure. Ah, hell. It's just, like, as I said, like, a lot of people, as I said, some people get pissed off at Phil, and some people look on at Phil with envy because of the amount of money he has given. But then you got to think, never mind the money for a second. If you or I had that sort of income coming our way, we'd be fucking, you know, celebrating. That would be like fucking gravy train fucking money for people like us. People like you and me, the sort of fucking money Phil is fucking getting fucking 6 figures a year easily from just fucking just begging profusely or whatever. But it's not enough for him. $300 a day. You know, would you like that? Yes, fucking please. But for Phil, it's like he needs that. You know what I mean? And even when he gets it, you know, I mean, it's not enough for him because he wants more and more and more on top of that. You know, you should never envy Phil's life, is what I'm trying to fucking get at. Because, like, look at what he does with his life. Look at them, all the money Phil's gotten. Phil was given an extra $40,000 more than usual, thanks to the Kino Casino influence. Their influence on Phil's content from August onwards. Phil was given so much more extra income. What did he do that is special and meaningful in his fucking life with that extra $40,000? He occasionally has an extra day off to spend time with Kat. That's about it. There's still no honeymoon. There's no sign of fucking things improving with Phil's life. In fact, he's sitting on stream now, fucking going, woe is me. You know? And instead he's saying, I'd rather hold my head up high and beg to get that money. I'd rather work for the mafia than do the begging. Like, I understand. I understand completely. Like, it's just one of those things, like, I can't understand how Phil can look at himself in the mirror and feel proud of himself when he fucking does the things he fucking does. You know? It just blows my fucking mind. It really fucking does. Like, Phil is awful with money, you know, but I think some of us can relate to being bad with money. Hell, I am bad with money. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm bad at fucking making money. In between, so I get paid every month. I get my money on, like, between the, I get paid on the 20th every month, okay, from my work. And YouTube pays me on like the 23rd, 24th, 25th or something, you know what I mean? And that should do me well. You know, that money should definitely be more enough for me for the rest of the month until I get paid again the next month. However, I'm notoriously just bad for managing my money. I am. This is not something I want to. I never burden anyone with slow. I do my best to never burden anyone with a slow because it's a situation of my own creation, you know. And it's never anyone else's fucking responsibility for it. So, it's something I'm getting better at. I'm not as bad as I used to be with managing money, but at least I identify it as a problem. You know, I saw it as a problem. I'm working on it, whatever. Phil doesn't know. Phil's solution to fucking like, oh, I'm being short of money. His solution is not to think, oh, what can I do to better spend my money and manage my finances. His solution is to go on stream and tell his audience he's feeling sad, he's feeling stressed, and he would like it if they could hit the goal super early so he can fucking not have to worry about money. Like, imagine begging your audience, guys, I know you don't like the fucking gameplay, I know you guys aren't big on fucking RPGs, but I'd still fucking love your money right fucking now, so that way I can play the game without having to fucking stress over it. But it's embarrassing to watch a grown-ass man act like this, and he thinks he's winning. This is what film, perceives as winning in life. And it's just the biggest. I mean, the biggest fucking thing of all, of course, is it works for his audience. He has a fucking bunch of smooth brains in his fucking audience that are just fucking like buy into the fucking narrative. It's just crazy, man. It really is, yeah. But I'm saying though, I agree with what you're saying though. It's like I could never put myself in that situation where I felt like I had to beg, because I feel like if I had to ever do what Phil did in that regard, I would lose a lot of respect for myself. Which I don't have a lot of respect anyway for myself, but Jesus, man, I wouldn't be able to look at myself in the mirror though. Oh hell. He made August the Duck cry from the begging. Yeah, August the Duck, some mentioned it on. I watched that video. August, actually, I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious to see how well the video's doing right now. Hold on. Because the video was doing quite well for numbers and traction. It got a lot of hits. It got a lot of views. August the Duck. Hold on. So August the Duck has made videos before, but Phil Burnell. And Jesus, we almost have 200,000 views. I say we, stuff to do me, but yeah, 200,000 views. The video was made on the 7th of March, and he's got 200,000 views already. The world's greatest streamer got worse. And it's like, yeah, he made a video before, but Phil Burnell a while back. He covers a variety of different people. Like he's quite varied with, This the most pathetic stream sniper of all time. Then he's Kai Sinat, Dr. Disrespect, Be Bad Doobie, who the fuck knows. Mr. Beast has lost his mind. This TikToker harasses workers for views. You see what I'm saying? He's not just fucking somebody that goes after DSP time and time and time again. He's quite varied with who he goes after, whether they're a well-known person or not. Because he feels as is worth going after some person because of this person did something weird or whatever, so I'm going to talk about what that person did. So he rarely brings up DSP. In fact, this is the second time I've done it. His most popular videos, as you can see, are also not really to do with DSP. He's already done 2 videos of this. The first DSP video he didn't even make the top 10 most popular, I believe. Let's see if we can find it. Where was his video on DSP? Is it anywhere here? I saw this by most popular. Where is it? Where are you, Phil? Where are you? Look how far you have to scroll down to find the fucking DSP videos. I'm sure we're not too far away. I'm sure we're not too far away. I didn't scroll by it. Did I show I didn't scroll by it? Hold on a second. Where is it? Where are you, Phil? I don't think it takes so long if I can find this fucking thing. Where are you, Phil Burnell? We'll know him when we see him. Look how far he's so... Shit, man, what the fuck? It feels like a lot easier just fucking type in DSP in here, wouldn't it? The first video got 261,000 views and it was made 2 years ago. In fact, so he's done 2 videos before about him. His previous 2 videos... Jesus Christ. The fucking thumbnail. So yeah, this one was what? 13th of June 2022. And this one...
Yeah, that does upset.
Shush. 13th of June 2022. His first video on DSP, over 300,000 views. Okay? The greediest streamer alive. Then the second one, the greediest streamer on the internet, from the 20th of November 2022. And I have a feeling this is to do with what's the clip he used this year?
Yeah, that does upset me. Okay, it would have been one thing if I'm staying late and people are laughing, having a good time, and a few people are at least supporting the stream, but no one did. I'm gonna hope that tomorrow when I finish it, there will be some support. Factoring in everything I made today, all right, and everything else, my bill that I have to pay and everything on Thursday, I don't even have enough right now to buy Gotham Knights on Friday. Just being honest, I don't.
Jesus Christ, it's so pathetic. So yeah, he felt compelled. This is August the Duck, by the way, in case you're curious. Spoiler alert, he's not really a duck, He's actually, hold on, let me show you. So he's actually, load the fucking thing, you fucker. Yeah.
Nigerian super.
So hold on, let's see. So this is it. This is August the Duck. This is his profile picture, or whatever. You know what I mean? No, you know, this is his little avatar. But yeah, I don't know when he started adopting the live face cam thing. But yeah, this person is that person. In case you're curious, this is his third video on DSP. The first two were done over 2 years ago. You know. So and yet he felt compelled to make a third one about DSP based on clips like this.
We got a Nigerian super chat. Let's take a look here. Nigerian super chat is only 27 cents. So I don't even count it. It doesn't even register on the Richter scale for me. So that's just a waste of time. Oh, now we got a Nigerian gifted membership. Are you kidding me? What is that worth? Like 2 cents? Are you kidding me? A Nigerian membership? Come on. That doesn't count. It doesn't count.
Well, guys.
So yeah, he felt compelled. You know, the clips like that brought him back once again to dive into DSP stuff and just explore it. The world's greatest streamer got worse. I like how consistent he is with titles, at least. He has referred to Phil the same way the whole time. And I don't think he's referred to... hold on.
Alright.
Let me check something very quickly here.
Light
World's
is off the nicest
greediest.
vibe.
World's greediest streamer. So I don't know if he refers to anyone else as world's greediest here. I'm looking here. World's greediest is both Phil. World's worst YouTuber. That's not Phil, of course. Worst TikTok. Worst YouTuber. The worst YouTuber is constant as well. This TikToker, blah, blah, blah. The dumbest video, this path is insane. The worst video on YouTube, this TikTok, you know. So he has maintained consistency in referring to Phil Burnell as the world's greediest. So fair play to Oggs the Duck for that. At least he's consistent with his narrative and what he believes Phil Burnell is. The world's greediest content creator. Christ alive, yeah. If you've not checked out Oggs the Duck yet for his other video, then I'd recommend it. I forgot to copy a link to it, but just search it, you'll find it.
So, it looks like we have Dasmodius. Became our first new member of the day. Thank you to Dasmodius. Let's get you up on the leaderboard. And by the way, guys, as I literally said would happen, about 5 minutes ago, a few people started showing up in chat saying, oh, Phil's streaming already? What happened? Oh, wait, what? He's streaming earlier today? What, daylight saving? Told ya. I knew it was going to happen. Now people are just starting to show up. And so,
Phil, we did not doubt the fucking intellectual ability of your dent heads to fucking not be aware of daylight savings time. We had a feeling it would happen.
of course, that means with the game, everyone's going to be late, you know? Nothing I can do about it. Just that's why I fucking hate it. Golden Nobles, thank you for 11 months as a member. And so Dasmodius gifted a membership. Golden Nobles renewed their membership. And then Jim Chaco actually gifted a sub over on Kick. So thank you to Jim. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. Our first gifted sub of the day as well.
Who fucking cares?
So that means we now officially have a contribution of each type. And I appreciate that. We're at 22 bucks of support and climbing. Thank you, thank you. I think there may be another tip as well. Hold on. I received a $2 tip. Hope you start feeling better and then something drama. So I'm just going to ignore it. Thanks for the $2 tip. Yeah, I'm not doing drama today. You're in the wrong place if you want to start drama. Really, just being very, very, as matter of fact and transparent with all of you as possible. Drama is the absolute last thing that I'm interested in and going to be engaging with today with all the other shit that I'm already stressed out about. If you actually think that me jumping into online drama is going to happen today, you are so fucking sadly mistaken. Today's a day where nonsense happens. There's just going to be people removed, and I'm not going to put up with it, you know? Spawn Killer with a $2 super chat says, try to get contact with Nerd Josh. Spawn Killer, are we really going to go through this again? Months and months ago, I told Nerd Josh I wanted to play him, right? You had brought it up, and I said, yes, I'll play him. That sounds like a good idea. And then apparently people went and talked to him, and he said, yeah, I'll do it. And he flakes. He's a flake, man. I don't know what else to say. I don't know if he's just high all the time or whatever. He's a flake. I would love to play him.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
I don't know the viability of it. Okay. Narwhal Gaming says, doesn't making fun of RTU help make things better? I mean, sometimes it does. Like I said.
Wasn't that the exact reason you fucking used before to fucking do that in the first place? You claimed that because you fucking had a shitty fucking day or whatever, you felt compelled to fucking just roast RTU again to make yourself feel better. Mister, when someone's having a bad day, you know, remember, Keemstar, no, actually, he kind of go at Keemstar because he glorified in drama content because when someone's having a bad day, it means he's having a good day because he can make content about them. But when RTU is having a bad day, what does Phil do? He tries to fucking use it for his own fucking benefit and try and make himself have a good day cause of it. It's perfectly fine for Phil to fucking do it to RTU, but when, you know, drama content creators fucking do it in general, it's a bad idea apparently.
If ever I need a boost, all right, all I need to do is open up RTU's stream archive page, watch at one of his streams and laugh hilariously at how the mighty have fallen and how this guy is so far beneath me that we can all laugh at his misfortunes and what a joke he is, right? But the thing is, that's not the kind of guy I am. I don't want to just bully people on the internet constantly, as much as people want me to do that, right?
Well, you are a huge fucking bully. But it's mainly towards your own fucking internet community. I mean, you're basically bullying as the disabled and the fucking mentally impaired and the fucking window lickers of fucking society or whatever, you know what I mean? This is what you fucking do. Your own audience, your especially curated fucking community, are the ones that get fucking bullied. Well, that's the rest of the fucking internet just fucking points and laughs at you for being a fucking dumbass.
I'm not that kind of a guy, right? So, you know, maybe I will eventually. Maybe we will go back to that and have a laugh riot day, but I just, you know, not in the mood. Okay. All right. So, schedule-wise this week, let's briefly take a look at that, shall we?
So Guybrush is thinking we need one more to win. I don't think we actually have that right now. We are 5 away from a full house. We have 3 free spaces so far, and we're 8 more seconds of begging away from a full free space. Now, if we're 2 away from a full house. If Phil begs again, it'll turn into 1 more.
Here we go. Now, keep in mind, everyone, this is definitely subject to change because, boy, this does not want to work. Look at that. That doesn't look good at all, does it? Well, I'm not using this camera for gameplay anymore. Thank goodness, because look how bad this looks right now. It might actually look better without the effect. I'm just gonna do that. Man, that looked terrible, didn't it? All right. So schedule-wise for this week, here's what we're looking at. Today, it's a very, very chill day of RPG action, right? Excuse me. The Suikoden 1 HD remake playthrough continues today on the first stream. We are still in the intro segment, but it's good right now. Like, the story's getting exciting. You know, you went from being someone who's the son of a general in an empire to now being a rebel and finding out all the truth about, you know, the military stuff and the governmental stuff that's going on. It's a really good game. So I can't wait to play more, and I hope you'll stick around. We're going to get to some better stuff today with more party members. I think some double team attacks are going to start to unlock and stuff like that. And then tonight, it's Avowed. And again, I'm still on the fence. I don't know if we should keep playing Avowed or not. At this point, most people have completely dropped the game or already beat it. And here I am, and I think we're only like 10 hours in.
Oh my dog, what's up?
Thank you very much, Ronaldo, Ronan, for a super chat. It says, I want to be Billy like Phil needs his arse beat IRL. I mean, it almost happened several times, but he managed, was it Mike Watson felt like Mike Watson felt he was actually too disabled to fucking beat up. Like, Mike Watson was like convinced that Phil was like, you know, on the spectrum. Like, I don't want to fucking beat up with some autistic kid. No. Although, to be fair, Jaha sent Phil flying, remember? Jaha, at least, you know, Jaha didn't quite kick Phil's arse, but he did send him flying across some sort of convention hall. But no one else saw it apparently, so Jaha didn't get the trouble. The 300 shield was used to great effect that day by the mighty Jaha.
Again, the truth is that I could absolutely enjoy the open world exploration of this game, and we have. I just don't know if when we actually get back to the story if we're going to like it, and if we don't, then it's probably no point in continuing it, right? But let's see what happens. I think today should be a nice fun stream on the late stream. Tomorrow, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 returns, more TMNT. We're trying to level up and unlock all of the TMNT Pass stuff. It ends on the 13th, so we have to try to put in some gameplay here in order to make it happen. And then a chill indies night, where we're going to play a new indie game. We had actually marked off quite a few interesting indie games on our list of stuff that we're going to be trying to do. And so we'll pick one of those and boot it up and give it a go on Monday night. Tuesday, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii will continue on the first stream, and Smart Guys will be going down on Kick and DSP Reacts. SmackDown and Raw recaps this week. We're actually first.
Actually, this is good. We're going to get a free space for Beggs because Phil can't help himself. He's going to fucking talk about the schedule changing possibly because of the goals hit. So we're going to get a free space for Beggs. We are 1 away basically from a full house. Although we still need to wait for Phil to beg, but he's going to beg because we know it's going to happen.
I'm going to be watching SmackDown and recapping it. If that changes, I'll let you know. But that's what, you know, I haven't heard anything from PPP to the contrary that we're not going to be doing it Tuesday night, so hopefully it goes down. And then Wednesday, either more Suikoden, okay, and then more Black Ops 6, or perhaps by Wednesday we will have hit 4 more goals of support, and we'll be doing the 5 Nights at Freddy's Torture Marathon event. All right? Sound good? So that's the rough schedule. Like I said, this is all subject to change because perhaps we'll hit the goals earlier and we'll do the marathon earlier. Perhaps Smart Guys will actually have to be on Thursday this week. I'm not sure yet. All right, as we know, I'll let you know, but that's exactly the kind of the rough stuff you can expect. You might say, well, where's all the new releases? Well, the problem is the new releases that have come out are not stuff that I'm really interested in. Like that Split Fiction came out. It's a co-op game. I don't do that kind of co-op. So, that I'm not talking about and I'm not playing, right? There are new games coming out this month, but it's all second half into the end of the month. And so we will be checking those out when they come out, but we're not there yet. Okay? Okay. I I received another $2 tip.
Phil, can you not just play the game with one of your friends?
Fuck you and your friend.
Well, it's no wonder you don't have any friends.
And it's more drama. So I'm just going to ignore it. So, you know, I told you, no drama at all today. I'm not playing the game. None of you are going to get that from me. I'm not in the mood for it. I'm already stressed out. Nice try. No. Continuing out. All right. So that's what I've got for the show today. All right, guys, let's do some Q&A. I'll open it up. Please tag me in the chat. And guys, before we get to Suikoden, let's get some support, please. Let's hit this goal so that when I play Suikoden, I don't have to sit here worrying about, oh, we didn't hit the goal, and now I got to sit here advertising and chilling. I just want to relax and enjoy Suikoden and have a good time with you guys and, you know, read the dialogue and enjoy the plot and get into the combat. So please, let's get some support going and let's get some Q&A going. All right, please tag me in the chat. And let's see what you guys want to talk about today. And if it's drama, you're not going to be here for long.
It's incredible, you know, it's... No, he didn't clap there. I mean, I don't think he clapped there. Hold on, we'll rewind it, but I don't think he clapped there. Him clapping his hands once doesn't count, by the way. He needs to actually do a fucking proper applause. Basically, it's the applause he fucking, you know, does whenever Kick supports him quite well with a member bomb.
Just so we can, let's get some support, please.
This is like prayer hands, but yeah, it's whatever.
Let's hit this goal so that when I play Suikoden, I don't have to sit here worrying about, oh, we didn't hit the goal, and now I got to sit here advertising and chilling. I just want to relax and enjoy Suikoden and have a good time with you guys and, you know, read the dialogue and enjoy the plot and get into the combat. So please, let's get some support going and let's get some Q&A going. All right, please tag me in the chat and let's see what you guys want to talk about.
I've got a feeling this page is going to fucking crap it. Maybe we're 45 minutes behind live DSP. That is not the applause. That is not the you know exactly what I mean by him doing the applause. Yep, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Okay, we're good. Shush. Sorry, I know exactly how far behind we are. We're 45 minutes behind. But yeah, I had a feeling it was going to happen. You know, just I could sense it coming because the page was like struggling to like fucking respond. So I was like, oh shit. But yeah. So give me a second here, I'll just fucking make sure things are on the proper settings. I need to fucking go back to that and then go to that again. And yeah, it should be good. And I think it's around about here essentially where we can crack on.
Continuing out. All right, so that's what I've got for the show today. All right, guys, let's do some Q&A. I'll open it up. Please tag me in the chat. And
this is not proper applause. He needs to actually fucking ham it up, and it's like the Kick style applause.
guys, before we get to Suikoden, let's get some support, please. Let's hit this goal so that when I play Suikoden, I don't have to sit here worrying about, oh, we didn't hit the goal, and now I got to sit here advertising and chilling. I just want to relax and enjoy Suikoden and have a good time with you guys and, you know, read the dialogue and enjoy the plot and get into the combat. So please, let's get some support going and let's get some Q&A going. All right, please tag me in the chat. And let's see what you guys want to talk about today. And if it's drama, you're not going to be here for long.
And this is where we got to last time. Okay, cool stuff indeed. We need one more for Phyllis, guys. We just need one more thing to happen.
Did I ever get the 108 for Suikoden or know what it unlocks? Yes, I've done it. It unlocks the secret ending. It unlocks the true secret ending of the game. And I did do it back in the day. The first playthrough I did not. I played the game honestly, and I did a second run with a guide, and I got all the characters.
They've been watching me, and they've been following me, and they've been watching my life evolve.
How's Jasper doing? He's doing fine. Yeah, don't worry. This has nothing to do. All the stuff I'm mentioning has nothing to do with Jasper. Okay, there you go. You don't have to worry about that. In fact, he'll probably be on stream tomorrow. I think. Again, I'm so stressed out. I don't even like remember the schedule. Like I don't remember what days of the week my wife is working this week. So we'll see. But he should be here soon.
Interesting.
What's my favorite type of omelet? I don't really have a favorite type of omelet. I don't really eat omelets that often. When I eat an omelet, I like something with acidity. So either tomato or maybe like the bite of a pepper, green or red pepper, something like that, because that contrasts like the protein of the egg. I don't think I like meat in my omelet that much. Cheese, probably a little bit, yes, but probably not meat. Probably like a cheddar would probably be so like a cheddar and some veggies. That's probably my idea of a good omelet. I do like mushrooms as well. Am I getting divorced? No. No, I'm not. No.
No, divorce coin just crashed. Damn it. Sell, guys, sell your stock in divorce coin. Phil just confirmed there's no divorce happening. Divorce coin's gonna plummet.
No, I never ate the Wendy's Krabby Patty. Never got to do it. Remember, originally I was going to do it. The actual Krabby Patty meal was on the delivery apps. I told you guys I would do it for DSP Tries It. We hit the goal, and then it wasn't available. So I never got it. And
Phil is stressing me out behind the scenes, but don't ask me why. Tell me why.
then it was like over a month later, they added it back. But by that point, no one cared anymore. So I just never bothered doing it, and now they don't have it anymore. No, I do not shave my chest.
What? So many questions that Phil's getting asked. God damn.
What foods am I interested in doing for the Five Nights at Freddy's Marathon? You know, I don't know yet. And again, with the amount of stress going on, so my wife and I normally would have been talking about it and figured it out already. But, you know, We're not, so we will. We'll try to figure it out. I guess it would also be better to know kind of when we're doing the marathon. And right now, it's...
For God's sake, Phil, just fucking tell people what's going on. Phil can, like, the fact that Phil cannot give specifics and details, like, I mean, can we get a wellness check on Mama and Papa Burnell? Like, because if we can rule out that they're okay still and they're perfectly alright and fine and dandy or whatever, then that surely must mean it's some sort of fucking looming financial issue or whatever. That no fucking random stream could save.
Up in the air, we gotta hit 4 more goals. You know, when are we gonna hit them? I don't know.
This is a big. That was a big. I'm counting as a big.
What food?
Also, this whole question was a big, actually.
No, I do not shave my chest.
Not that question, no.
What foods am I interested in doing for the Five Nights at Freddy's Marathon? You know, I don't know yet. And again, with the amount of stress going on, so my wife and I normally would have been talking about it and figured it out already, but you know, we're not. So we will. We'll try to figure it out. I guess it would also be better to know kind of when we're doing the marathon. And right now, it's up in the air. We got to hit 4 more goals. You know, when are we going to hit them? I don't know. The Krabby Patty was disappointing. I'm not surprised to hear it. No, I didn't.
Sonny's saying, is he hoping for a Gene Hackman for his parents? Is that too soon? Shit, man. That was a fucked up situation, I think. I still think it's a weird situation. Wait, so as far as I understand it, so Gene Hackman's like in his fucking 90s, whatever, and his wife took care of him, you know, and she was in like 60s or whatever, but she passed away, like she died, and because Gene relied on her, he just basically fucking died not long after, didn't he? It was like, it was a strange one. It's like, it's the fact that the dogs, well, they have 3 dogs, okay, and one of them died and all. But the other 2 were perfectly fine, apparently. I don't know, it's confusing. So Gene Hackman survived a week afterwards. It's like, I don't know, there's still something... I know he was quite guarded and private. You know, he wasn't a... You know, he was a movie star, but he didn't like the fame. He was a very quiet individual. It was like he kept himself to himself, having his fucking, you know, his wife, whatever, you know what I mean? So it's like, and so... But that's what I'm saying though, it's just kind of fucking, you know, to me it's a bit of a weird situation where it's like, yeah, I don't know, man, like, I understand not wanting to be bothered by paparazzi or whatever if you're an older celebrity or whatever, you know what I mean, but at the same time though, it sounds like a horrible way to go if you're that kind of like isolated, if that makes sense, you know. I don't know, it just feels... It's just like I don't know, it's a weird, it gives me a weird feeling, if that makes sense, just for the way it fucking happened, you know? But yeah, he had Alzheimer's himself, yeah, I don't know, Jesus, man. I just one of those things, I was like, and like, not only found out because, like, I think there's like engineers that go around every, like, is it every month or every 2 months or something? I don't know. He was ancient, yeah, he was in his fucking 90s, yeah, but she was in her 60s or whatever, but yeah, I don't know. But aye, it's a terrible shame though. Gene Hackman was a fucking solid actor, you know what I mean, for sure, you know what I mean, but aye. A bit too soon, Sonny, I'd say, a bit too soon.
Hear that? Storeforce Gamer says RoboCop is going to get a new game called RoboCop Rogue City Unfinished Business. Suppose it's coming out in the summer, I didn't know that.
RoboCop, I mean, I've heard a lot of good things about the RoboCop game. The RoboCop game that came out, what, a year or 2 ago? I think it was 2 years ago. A lot of people were quite, you know, praised it, you know. A lot of people enjoyed the RoboCop game. So that's good as getting a sequel, I guess.
That's awesome. I liked Rogue City a lot. Am I playing Suikoden 2 after 1? I heard it's okay to play the second game first, which is what I'm going to do. Well, here's the thing. You can play it first, but there are direct plot lines from 1 that continue into 2. There's even character appearances and stuff, so you might not understand it. Let me put it this way. It's kind of similar to if you play...
Who fucking cares?
...the future Dragon Age games first. You could do that, but you're not going to understand the backstory and some of the character appearances, right? Like if the first Dragon Age game you ever played was Veilguard, you wouldn't know who Isabella is. But if you played the previous games, you know Isabella, right? You might not know what the Deep Roads are. You might not know, you know what I mean? But you can learn by playing the game, but to have the lore already makes it feel a little bit more special, like you're more informed on what's going on. And I would say that's kind of the best thing. Like, yeah, the plot of 2 is independent from the plot of 1, but also certain characters show up and there is direct crossover. So if you played 1 first, you might actually get more out of it, okay? Oh, to answer the question, I'm not playing 2 right away. No, there's no way I'm going to be playing 1 and then 2 back to back. Are you kidding me?
And then why do you have it on your schedule as 1 and 2?
Do you really think this audience that I have is going to put up with me playing 2 Suikoden games back to back? They never will. So I'm playing the 1. I'm not playing 2 in a row. We will probably play 2 at a future date. Okay? Jared says, when did I primarily switch focus between fighters to RPGs? Oh, no. I grew up playing them side by side. You know? Like I said, Final Fantasy 4 or 2 was my first major RPG.
What the fuck? Hold on a second. Like, hold on. 2 seconds here. I typed, hold on. I was just so, Excalibur said I really liked, Gene Hackman and we're still on Gene Hackman here. Gene Hackman and Emma Estate. Good. I agree with you. That was good. I tried typing in my chat. Mississippi Burning was the best. And it wouldn't send. So I was like, is burning not elite? I know what to mention the word burning on YouTube or something. What the fuck's going on? Or is Mississippi Band? I don't know. Mississippi Burning. If you've never seen Mississippi Burning, fantastic fucking movie. So there you go. Lord Diaz and his viewers have just joined the stream. So Lord Diaz are streaming earlier on. So biggest happy feet, Lord Diaz and his viewers are joining the stream. We are 1 away from a full house bingo. We're very close to a bingo full house already. So we probably don't have long left ourselves, I think, until we're done here. But yeah, we're just waiting for Phil to either say or do any of these things that are left, or him to keep begging.
You know what year that came out? 1991. Do you know what year Street Fighter 2 came out? 1991.
Who fucking cares?
I was playing both styles and genres of games side by side simultaneously. So that's why I have such a versatile history in games.
Who fucking cares?
No, I've not seen Heretic on HBO Max. I don't know what that is. What?
Well, a lot of us fucking grew up playing fucking video games. There's nothing to fucking brag about. I fucking grew up playing the fucking Commodore 64 and fucking Pong, you know what I mean? And the Mega Drive or Genesis, the way I want to fucking call it. You know, we've all got a fucking history of playing fucking video games. I'm not special cause yet, just like you're not special cause yet.
I play Veilguard since it's free. I own Veilguard, and I'm not playing it. So, there you go.
Old bastard!
Dummy Koala, I already gave my opinion on daylight saving time at the opening of the show. You could rewind and see that. Okay.
This vest is a symbol of that positivity. It's a symbol that together we can have fun as long as we stay positive. We can overcome anything together. I firmly believe at this point in my life.
Mr. Puffy Nipples did a $1.65 tip. He said, I wish they'd go back to classic Assassin's Creed. I don't care for the RPG style. Me either. I mean, I get it. Again, they did that because they wanted it to be like Witcher 3. At an era, again, when all of these game developers were just chasing trends rather than trying to innovate and make a good game, they just copied everybody else, and that's exactly what they did with Assassin's Creed is, you know, Ubisoft completely lost their way and decided, we're just going to copy. Let's make it an open-world RPG with leveling elements instead of a stealth game. And, you know, not to say that that was bad, but it's not Assassin's Creed. And now it seems like they're just determined to do this hybrid-style stuff, so we'll see how Shadows goes. Oh, excuse me. Reaper says, I'm new here.
What the fuck was that? Was that a leaning burp?
We'll see how Shadows goes. Oh, excuse me. Reaper says, I'm new here. I don't know what Suikoden is. I'm excited to see you play it. Suikoden is a old-school RPG from the early PS1 era. It is turn-based. You have a party of 6 different characters. It's one of the biggest RPG parties you've ever had in a turn-based JRPG-style game. It has great artwork that kind of looks like manga or anime. And the plotline is incredibly well-written. It's about politics. It's about war, military actions, but it's also about friends. It has a lot of interesting themes. It's
Friends? Wow, no wonder you fucking play the game, Phil, if you can pretend to have friends.
It's probably one of the most well-written stories that I've ever seen in a JRPG. Like, really, that is the focus of the story. But the combat and everything is good, too. The music, oh my goodness, the music is so good. People heard it the last time. They're like, wow, this music's great. Yeah, it's super good. The music of Suikoden is super good. So I'm excited. No, I never played Octopath Traveler, Jalen. I never got around to it. Here's the story of Octopath and why I never played it. It totally is right up my alley of a game that I would want to play. But the year before Octopath Traveler came out, another big JRPG came out by the name of Persona 5. Arguably the biggest one up to that point, right? Like, Persona 5 was like the big one. And so I started to play through Persona 5, and I was really enjoying it, and I was following all of the criteria and all of the rules to play Persona 5 so that I didn't get in trouble. At that point, they actually had rules. You can only stream it to this point. Don't spoil certain plot elements, etc., etc. I was following all of that. And I still got copyright strikes from Atlas. But it was Atlas Japan, not Atlas USA. So I had to work with Atlas to figure this out and clear it up. But the only way to be safe for me to play Persona 5 and finish the playthrough, which I was already halfway through, was to wait. And I waited an entire freaking year. And let me tell you, it was not easy to wait an entire year to play that game while other people were able to play it, and I wasn't because of this bullshit that had happened with Atlas and the false copyright strikes. So after a year, all right, of me waiting, I finally went back and I played Persona 5, but I was playing it during the same summertime that Octopath Traveler came out. So people were like, are you going to play Octopath? I was like, how can I play Octopath? I'm playing Persona 5. And it took me like 100 more hours to beat Persona 5. It was insane. So finally, when I beat Persona 5, people were burnt out. They're like, all right, take a break from RPGs. And by the time that it was time to get back to RPGs, there were new ones. So basically, Octopath just kind of got missed, and it was just bad timing. Honestly, if that didn't happen, if Atlas hadn't hit me with false copyright strikes and my playthrough of Persona 5 hadn't been delayed an entire freaking year, then probably I would have played Octopath as a new release, and maybe I would have been playing and enjoying that series. But
I love how Moki gave up trying to fucking spell the word false. They had this to go, Flass, then they had fucking Dulce, and then instead of trying again, just went, fuck it. Just fuck you and your false. Jesus Christ, poor Moki. It's not Moki's fault, their hands are gubbed.
I guess that's life, right? I probably would really like Octopath. From everything I've seen, it looks like a great game.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say, Moki, I added your second sound thing to the Scottish soundboard, so there's a chance of hearing both of your dulcet tones in the Scottish soundboard. It just depends on random luck of the draw, but who knows.
Oh my god, what's up?
And thank you to Ira for the super chat, who says the strikes are legit. It was dead air music. Exactly. Phil did not fucking make it transformative. The strikes happened because Phil's work was deemed not transformative enough because he was just sitting there as the fucking music was fucking playing. So no wonder fucking Atlas Japan thought that someone was just fucking stealing their fucking shit. So yeah, it's a good point here. Actually, did I add your thing to the Scottish soundboard? I don't actually know. Hold on.
Hello there.
Not that.
Oh God, shut the fuck up, you cunt!
That's the first one. That's the first one, isn't it?
Oh God, shut the fuck up, you cunt!
I swear, I pressed the random Scottish soundboard button. The second and third time I press it is both yours. We couldn't fucking find it for ages or a fucking night. But yeah, I don't actually. Did I actually save the other one? I don't know. Hold on 2 seconds. Let me. I need to see if I did or not. You know, it's possible I didn't actually add it yet. Hold on. I don't think I did actually. You sent me it. Yeah, I haven't actually added it yet. This one.
Oh, shut the fuck up!
So that one I've not added yet, but I will get it added.
Okay. I received a $10 tip from Tarantula MS, who says, hey, Phil, what's going on, Tarantula? How you doing? I hope that you're doing well. It's always good to see you when you can swing by and hang out with us. So thanks so much for your support this morning. Let's get up on the leaderboard. That's our biggest tip of the day so far. Thank you, Tarantula, for that. So now we're at $37 of support and climbing, everybody. Thank you for that. Again, please, let's make a solid effort to hit the goal before we end the podcast. Reason being, I know once this podcast ends, a significant amount of you are going to leave because you're not going to stick around for a JRPG. So if we can hit the goal as early as possible, that would be great. Then I can just focus on the game and chill, which is what I need to do today. I've already said no drama, so all of you guys bringing up drama, I'm going to ignore you. And if you keep bringing it up, I'm going to remove you. I already said. I have absolutely no tolerance for drama today. Zero. So you're bringing it up is just a waste of everyone's time. Lolo Seafree just gifted 4 subs over on Kick. Thank you, Lolo Seafree, for that. Very generous. So enjoy. For those who are getting those, enjoy. Let's get Lolo up on the leaderboard.
But come on, Phil. That was a Kick contribution, a Kick member bomb. But applaud. Applaud so we can end this.
That's good for 20 bucks of support this morning. Thank you, Lolo. That gets us up to 57 bucks and climbing. Thank you, thank you. So now we're more than a third of the way to our goal this morning. Thank you.
No applause. Fuck off. And no
It's what quality about yourself you have the most pride in? You know, at this point in my life.
Oh god, this is good. Steve, brace yourself. Brace yourself for this question. This could be good. Steve, get ready for the fucking blackboard.
Itchy says, what quality about yourself do you have the most pride in? You know, at this point in my life, I would probably say the fact that I basically haven't sold out and I'm still true to myself.
Bruh.
And, you know, despite the fact that I get a zillion pressures from every direction, that I'm still me. Because so many people over the years have completely changed and become someone different because they saw that's how I can make the bag. That's how I can continue to make success for myself. But success at what cost? If you're not, if the only success you're getting is financial, all right, and you're not who you wanted to be or used to be, and you had to completely change everything about you and your content to be successful, are you really successful, right? Well, you can take a look at a company like GE. You know what GE stands for? General Electric. And at one point, General Electric was a humongous, profitable, very, very high-end electronics company. They made appliances and other things. Everyone knew GE, and everyone had GE electric stuff in their homes. And then after a while, basically, they fell out of prominence, okay? And they weren't really doing that well in the realm of electric stuff anymore. So the head of the company decided, oh, well, to survive, we're going to change our entire company into a finance company. And he did. So they stopped making electronics entirely. They laid off their entire workforce of people who were doing that. They all lost their jobs. And he restructured the company. And then they started doing financial stuff. Okay? Now, to be honest, I don't know the end of the story. I don't know if they ended up being long-term successful in that either.
Great story, Phil.
Because have you heard of GE recently? So I don't even know if they're still in existence, right? But the point I'm making here is, if the reason that you do something, okay, is because you just want to make a paycheck, then probably it's easy for you to do a shift or a change or whatever it may be, all right? But if you're someone who does something because you have passion for it, because you truly like something and you want to share your passion for it with this world, then it probably doesn't matter to you if you're making $5 or $5 million doing it, as long as you still get to do it. And I think that's been both my blessing and my curse, is that in the 17 years I've been a content creator, I've never wanted to change who I am at my core, because I have that passion for gaming and for that level of interaction with you guys, and we can talk about these things that we really enjoy. And sadly, that's cost me a lot. That's cost me a hell of a lot, right? So many people have tried to get me to change and either become, in one direction, a shill, meaning you got to play the game that the industry plays. You got to get all the promotions, get the games early, get on that early access list, that streamers list, get to exclusive launch events, plug games, take sponsorships, kiss butt constantly. That's the one way that I could have had massive success, okay, in that direction. Or on the flip side of that, right, with all of this lolcow drama nonsense that these people have around me, I am very much the center of a vortex that I never created, but yet still exists around me, okay? So, in that regard, so many people on a daily basis want to pull me into that and think that I would massively benefit from it, financially, popularity-wise. So many people want me to change who I am, my personality, everything, right? And they're probably right. Either way is probably correct. If I went to the shill side, playing the game and all of that, I probably could be more successful. If I went to the drama side and I did that, I probably could be more successful. But the way I see it, and again, most people disagree with me, I guess, is that I want to be true to myself, right? I do. I want to be a certain kind of creator that leaves a certain kind of legacy. At the end of the day, when all is said and done, there's many people out there who will completely misunderstand me and never know the person who I really was, all right? Those who actually did watch the content, judge it at face value, and were here along for the ride, I think could probably say at the end of the day, well, at least he didn't do any harm.
Fuck off. I held off as long as I fucking could, but fuck the fuck off. Holy fucking shit. You want to talk about your fucking legacy, Phil? You're a natural born beggar. That's your fucking legacy right there. You're fucking born to fucking beg. You're known as the fucking most fucking greedy streamer on the fucking internet for a fucking reason. And that's why fucking neutral parties. That's not even fucking detractors calling you the fucking world's greediest fucking streamer. That's just fucking random neutral fucking parties. You're always a fucking duck. Calling you that fucking shit right fucking there. Your legacy of internet content creation is you fucking furiously fucking beating your wee fucking Willy Winky on stream with the camera being on accidentally, and then realising the camera was on the whole time, huh? Your legacy was May the 1st, and it forever will be. It doesn't matter what else you fucking do on the internet these fucking days. That is your legacy. That is what you're going to fucking be remembered for. That is what the people will always remember Phil Burnell for. Darkside Phil, DSP Gaming. He was the guy that jerked off online in front of children. That is your fucking legacy. That and fucking begging like a fucking bitch.
Right? He didn't sell anyone a bunch of bunk products, a bunch of crap. He didn't scam anyone to spend money so he could get ahead. And he also didn't hurt anyone's, reputations. He didn't personally attack people. He wasn't causing problems for people on the internet.
Stop this fucking bitch right now. What fucking reality is he fucking living in? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Isn't it nice to be able to try and rewrite history and hope your fucking deadheads don't fucking remember what you fucking did in the past? Phil Burnell's never been a shill. Tell that to fucking him fucking shilling Loot Crate products all that fucking time. Phil was with Loot Crate for a long fucking time, shilling their fucking crap, open up boxes of fucking Loot Crate crap, saying all this stuff was crap. And then Phil wonders why Loot Crate fucking stopped sponsoring him. Because every time he opened the fucking box up, he said, oh, this is crap, this is crap, this is crap, this is crap, this is crap. Oh, for God's sake. And then, like, oh, he's never personally attacked anyone or gone after anyone. Stop watching Keemstar. stop watching Keemstar. I know at the same time he's fucking having to go Evil AJ for having the audacity to fucking beat his arse in Street Fighter. And what's Evil AJ's crime? Making us a silent play.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much for movie sign for the super chat who's interrupted my rant for good reason. I needed to get interrupted to the way I was fucking about to fucking go off in one. Thank you movie sign for the super chat who says, I guess part of your legacy also includes berating people who give you money. Doesn't matter if it's from Argentina or Nigeria, it's still donated. Exactly. But he's gonna fucking bitch and whine and moan because it's a certain currency and it's not good enough for him.
Oh my dog! What's up?
And thank you very much to Barrett Wells for super chat. It says, remember 40 minutes ago when he said he had to live in reality? Yeah, me too. Phil's fucking version of reality, some sort of fucking warped, bizarre dystopia where he's the centre of the fucking universe. Like, he truly fucking believes the universe and the fucking planet and the world revolves around him because of detractors. Just because there's a group of detractors out there who make fun of him and restream him, he thinks he's the centre of the fucking world. Phil promised his audience about tons of gaming news to talk about today. Because it's his day off, you know. On Friday, he promised his audience, guys, on Sunday I should have lots of gaming news to talk about because everything happens on my day off. All the exciting stuff happens on my day off. Phil comes back from his day off and what does he talk about? Himself. Because there's no gaming news to talk about. You know. Don't be sorry for interruption, I needed it. It was good interruption.
Oh my dog! What's up?
And then thank you to Sunny for the super chat. It says, where do you start the list? You got fucking Stranger Lex, you know, starring Craig, Iron Chef Sakai. Jesus fucking Christ, the list would be fucking going on and on and on. Fucking Howard, you know, fucking his former friend Howard, who wasn't really a friend apparently, but he was fucking Rambo's friend. You know, isn't that nice? You know, Howard and John Rambo were Phil's friends. And then Phil watches the documentary and Phil's like, why are you talking, Howard? You weren't my friend. Rambo was my friend, you weren't my friend. Like, fuck off, Phil. Oh, Phil, like, it's just this, yeah, I'll say Phil was a cunt to Total Biscuit as well, of course. But Phil thinks he won that one though, because he outlasted him. You know. End of the day, Phil thinks he won that particular fucking, you know, battle. Since he's still here. That's the type of person that Phil is. I'm going to rewind this a little bit. I'm going to do my best to let Phil cook, okay? But Jesus Christ, man, Phil's attempt to fucking rewrite history, to fucking just retcon everything he's fucking done in the fucking past. He's we need to hear this, and we need to hear this fucking bizarre copium and this bizarre fucking alternative reality shit in one go.
Right? I do. I want to be a certain kind of creator that leaves a certain kind of legacy. At the end of the day, when all is said and done, for as many people out there who will completely misunderstand me and never know the person who I really was, all right? Those who actually did watch the content, judge it at face value, and were here along for the ride, I think could probably say at the end of the day, well, at least he didn't do any harm, right? He didn't sell anyone a bunch of bunk products, a bunch of crap. He didn't scam anyone to spend money so he could get ahead. And he also didn't hurt anyone's, you know, reputations. He didn't personally attack people. He wasn't causing problems for people on the internet. You know, he just stayed in his lane. And he stayed in his lane and he did content that he liked and he was successful. So what exactly was wrong with that, right? And I think that's probably my best quality is that I don't really let myself get pulled or influenced no matter what. I do what I feel is right, even when everyone else tells me it's not. I still stick to my morals and values, you know? And maybe that's a bad thing or maybe it's a good thing. I don't know. But that's really, I think, my strongest trait. While everyone else around me has gone the one route or the other, I still feel like it's day one and I'm turning on my camera and I'm just recording some bullshit on a video on YouTube and, you know, it's still the same level of kind of fun that I was doing it for back then. And even though the world has changed around me and YouTube has changed and everything's changed, I'm still here. I'm still doing my thing. I'm persevering through all of it. All these idiots who've tried to take me down, all these morons who leech off of me, parasites on a daily basis, but I'm still here. There's an entire ecosystem built around me that I have nothing to do with, but yet there it is, right? Let me just take a look. A day I don't stream is a day everyone freaks out because there's no content, right?
I don't know about you guys yesterday. You know what I did yesterday? For, you know, if Phil wasn't here yesterday, what would I have done without no DSP Bingos today? You know what I fucking did? Whatever the fuck I wanted. I got to fucking go out and enjoy a wee walk with my dog and all that shit, you know what I mean? Got to spend time with my niece and play fun games with my niece, you know, because, you know, that kind of shit, you know, good quality family time, catch up with fucking friends as well, talking to, you know, all this sort of shit. Yeah, so there was no Phil content, and I, for one, was fucking happy about that. I was fucking overjoyed that I had a wee break from Phil. I think we we all fucking merit a weekly break from Phil. One day a week at least is needed. Preferably two. But getting a break once a fucking week from Phil, it's a fucking blessing. And for that, Phil, I actually thank you. Thank you so much, Phil Burnell, for fucking taking time off once a week to give us a break from you. Because we fucking need it. You didn't do shopping and chores? No. Not yesterday, no. That was the... Don't know about that today, though.
Sarah says, you think in 25 years' time, if you can't retire, will you regret not chilling and selling out? I mean, there's always that kind of possibility, right? There always is, you know, but I don't know. You never know what the future holds. I could end up losing everything. I could end up being incredibly successful. I could end up somewhere in the middle or any level in between. I don't know. You know, you told me 17 years ago that simply turning on a camera, pointing it at a TV, and talking shit over a video game when I played it was going to amount to any of this crazy shit in the last 17 years. I would have been like, you're fucking nuts. Wow, you're a great writer. You should go write a book about that and turn it into a series because you'd probably be a millionaire because that's crazy. Well, now this is my real life, right? And like they say, the reality is stranger than fiction, for sure. In my case, holy shit, right? Big Tuna, 32 months as a member. When are you going to go on Joe Rogan? Oh, tomorrow. He finally got around to asking me. So there you go. There you go. I received an $8 tip from Lolo Seafree. Why not review up-and-coming games off of the Indie Bundle or Steam?
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much for rewarding for a super chat. To make a good point, Phil's idea of a reward for his audience is eating in front of people and charging them for the pleasure. Yeah, it's not enough just to fucking watch Phil Burnell stuff his face full of food. You've also fucking got to make sure that that particular content gets well supported, otherwise he might not do it again.
From Lolo Seafree. Why not review up-and-coming games off of the Indie Bundle or Steam? You give honest feedback to new creators and show your skills on a new game. Review upcoming games off the Indie Bundle on Steam. There's an Indie Bundle on Steam? Yeah, I don't know anything about this. Are you saying there's a specific Indie Bundle you can purchase on Steam that the people are looking for feedback on? I'm not aware of that, but that sounds interesting. Especially if they're like short games that you can play through in a short period of time, and, you know, then that probably is right up my alley. Thank you so much for the tip, by the way. That's just $65 of support. An Indie Bundle on Steam. I wonder if it's like listed. Visual Novel Fest. Oy. If it's visual novels, I can't do those. They take too long. I'm not really seeing what you're referencing, at least on the front page of Steam. If you have information about that and would like to send it to me, you can always email me or DM me on X, or, you know, we talk further about it. I'm not sure what you mean, because we are doing indies tomorrow night, possibly. We're doing indies on the late stream. So yeah, it would help to know if there's like a certain indie pack or something going on. I don't see it. Yeah. Special offers? Oh, just individual games. Sale events? Yeah. Well, please, if you clarify, I'd be down for it, or at least to learn more about it. So please let me know. Okay. I don't see it there. All right. Oh, cool. Hold on one second. Okay, shout out to Worcester. Worcester has gifted 5 memberships to the community on YouTube. Thank you to Worcester for a 5-member bomb. That is awesome. Let's get you on the leaderboard. Oops.
We're still one away from a full house. For God's sake, Phil, just say meaningful or positive or something. Just do something. Point to the camera. Play WWE Champions. Do something.
And that's the equivalent of $15 support, which means now we are more than halfway to our support goal for this very stream. Thank you so much. Like I said, this is helping a ton, because I know what's going to happen is when we start playing Suikoden, people are going to leave. So this is awesome to hit the goal early. Thank you for the support, and everyone who got those, I hope you enjoy them. I received a $5 tip. It was a misspell. I meant to say Humble Bundle or anything new on Steam. Oh, I've heard of those Humble Bundles from time to time. I think I did do one of those bundles in the fall. Didn't I get all the Resident Evil games? I'm pretty sure I did. So that in the future, if ever there's like a downtime or if there's a new Resident Evil coming out, maybe we can go back and play some of the older ones. So I'm pretty sure I have like all the Resident Evils on Steam right now as a result of one of those bundles. But if you guys know of any of those bundles that pop up and you think I'd be interested in some of them or whatever, again, I'm looking to get indie games into my rotation. So I'm down for that. Please share and let me know so that we can take advantage of that. I think that's awesome that, you know, that we could have those bundles in effect. And by the way, once again, I have a camera malfunction. Hold on a second here.
Who fucking cares?
So now this camera's malfunctioning. Unbelievable. My camera's still malfunctioning again. It has nothing to do with me. It's gotta be my PC at this point. I can't imagine that it's anything else that would be causing these cameras to have these constant malfunctions. But this cam now malfunctioned. This is my face cam, so it's like I kind of need this cam to work, or else I have no face cam for gameplay. So hopefully it'll consistently work.
I hate this camera so much. I hate this camera so much.
This is my face cam, so it's like
You don't know how much I hate it. I hate it so
I
much.
kind of need this cam to work, or else I have
I'm going to try and get a picture of it for a thumbnail. Hold on a
no face
second.
cam for gameplay.
Hang on.
But this cam now malfunctioned. This is my face cam, so it's like I kind of need this cam
Come
to
the
work.
fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Oh shit. Jesus Christ. Sonny has gifted 5 memberships, which means basically they got impatient and instead of waiting for Phil to just do one final thing, there's like, okay, they're like, fuck it, we're going to win now. So I'm going to address the members. So we've won bingo, thanks to Sonny giving a member bomb there, 5 member bomb. And I'll read it out soon, but well, first of all, before I do that, I just want to try and find a good frame here. Is there one particularly robust frame here for us to enjoy?
Or else I have no it malfunctions.
For a potential background bingo thing.
But this cam now malfunctioned. This is my face cam, so it's like I kind of need this cam to.
So hold on a second. Let's see. We need a good particular. What face is the most annoying face? They're all annoying. Trick question. Oh goodness me. Oh, thank you to Stroyer as well for popping their phones. Bingo Barry membership. As you see, I'll lose my shit if Phil gets drafted further down the line. Who fucking knows? Who fucking knows? Anyway, thank you, Sonny, for getting 5 members, and congratulations to the following people for getting membership. Congratulations to Trez, Excalibur 2010, Lima Whiskey 7, Rocky, and finally ES. So there we go. Good stuff indeed. So thank you very much for Sonny for that. Make sure you thank Sonny if you guys got a membership there. And thank you, Sonny, for winning bingo for us out of sheer angry on your part. That's it. I want to find a good thumbnail picture here though. Is there anything here that could particularly stand out? Maybe an interesting side profile shot of Phil like being all corner demon. Is that a corner demon over? I don't know. God, it's such an unflattering camera angle as well, isn't it? Like, what the fuck? Frame by frame analysis of his dumbass and his fucking. hold on. This could be good. This could be gold if Phil stops moving. Because it's a bit bloody, that's the thing, it's a wee bit bloody, but this could be gold if Phil stops moving. That right there. Sadly, it's like too much motion. And then he leans so fucking far forward to the fucking camera. Microphone, sorry. I don't know. That angle, Raiden Lemur saying that angle really shows the weird shit he does with his mouth. Tell me about it. Fucking tell me about it.
Hopefully it'll consistently work. I don't.
I
My face cam, so it's like I kind of need.
I don't know.
Need this cam to.
I haven't got any good thumbnails. I was trying to find a good one there. It's hard if I can pick one. It's just that every single face looks fucking bad.
Work, or else I have no face cam for gameplay. So hopefully it'll consistently work. I don't know why it turned off.
Who knows? I give up. I give up trying to fucking find a good a good thumbnail there. It's just impossible. But let's just fucking stick back to the topic at hand here. Talk to me, Goose. How bad's he been? The bad man has been stalked thanks to Sunday gifting 5 members, put it that way.
Burger. Full house. Oh boy. How exciting. Anyway.
Yeah, so yeah, we won bingo. Very won bingo, so there we go. Thanks to us winning bingo, of course, we get to add 10 more buckaroos to the bingo prize fund, so let me just add that right now. Bingo prize fund goes up to 115. Good stuff indeed. So yeah. Excellent stuff indeed. Oh, Phil has been unbearable. It has been hard going. The segment Phil just had, Broside Phil, you didn't hear it here. Phil, Jesus Christ, man, it's just. How do you even explain the segment Phil just had of himself and trying to retcon history? He kept, somebody asked Phil what Phil thinks is his like best quality or whatever is, and Phil went on this bizarre fucking rant where he's like how he never sold out. He always stayed true to himself, whereas other people went and changed the way they fucking wear to make the bag, and he turned it into some sort of bizarre fucking soapbox thing, where Phil's always stayed true to himself, and he's never gone after anyone, he's never attacked anyone. Jesus Christ, man, it was unbearable. And Steve was losing his damn mind. Sonny was like, okay, I've had enough, fuck this shit. You know, it was just awful. It was just... yeah, it was just a bizarre attempted retcon. Like, he is hoping and praying that people in his audience don't remember the things that Phil said and done, not only recently, but years ago. Anyway, let's just go to live DSP and see what he's at.
Here and now. Hold on now. No, sir, I couldn't live with the guilt of having harbored a wanted man. Prepare to die, you scoundrel. Wait, stop. Think about it, Rosh. There's no way the son of Tail McDowell would be caught dead dressing like a beggar. You're all free to go. But, sir... It's okay, Rosh. Let them through. Hey, kid, take good care of your father. He knows it's him. He knows it was him, but it's his father's friend. Well, that's interesting.
Well, no wonder these streams barely get any fucking attention. You can't really do good voice acting. All the voices and characters sound the exact fucking same. You know what I mean? So it's not really the fucking most robust voice acting I've ever fucking heard. Yeah, he knows it's him. Very good one, Phil. Look at this fucking chat. This voice acting. With a little love heart. This voice acting. Fuck off. Oh, Christ almighty. How well's Phil streams doing anyway? He's got 200 people watching us. 200 people watching us. He's $122 as well. He's only $30 away from the fucking goal. I'm fucking ready for that. Oh, God almighty. No, I'm tapping it. It was brutal. Like, it was, for the most part, it was a boring podcast from Phil, you know what I mean? There was not a lot to fucking talk about. But yeah, that bizarre copium segment he had at the end, where he's like, yeah, it's just, I've never done anything for the bag. I've always stayed true to myself. Fuck off. It's just, oh my God. Anyway, guys, I am going to wrap things up there for now. Thank you very much for joining me for some DSP Bingo antics. Remember, of course, people in America, their time zones changed, their clocks have changed already, so people's clocks in America have went forward. But if you're in the UK, like me, you need to wait until the 30th for our clocks to go forward. What does this mean? Bingo begins an hour earlier than usual up until the 30th of March, when our clocks will finally spring forward. So yeah, for the foreseeable future anyway, the bingo streams for the European style audience or whatever, and Australians as well, will be an hour earlier than usual, just because Phil's earlier than usual as well. Nothing we can do. Bugged times on mechanics and all that jazz. Fuck off. Daylight savings is whatever through, but yeah. But that's it. As I said, guys, thank you very much for joining me for some bingo antics. I certainly hope you all enjoyed yourselves, and I hope you had a good weekend as well. I will return tomorrow, hopefully, for some more robust bingo antics. Until then, though, hope you enjoy the rest of the weekend, and I'm going to end how I always end, by pointing today's PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. And yeah, Mista's asking us there's something in the camera lens. It's a bit of water. The camera's got a bit of water on it, which is why this camera lens on this fucking otter cam looks a bit weird, you know. You'll see a wee splash of water on there. So yeah, I can't control that sadly either. But yeah, I'll be back for some more bingo tomorrow, but until then, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside, and all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky, and you raise your face up. You're like, oh, you start dancing. You go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Show me the money.
Free.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.